live. All right, so welcome to Upturned Table. This is our third session of Call of Cthulhu, second session of Edge of Darkness. So last week we did a lot of character creation, so about half character creation to get Terry's Vincent here. So Terry's playing the author Vincent Quartermain, and of course we have Professor Emmanuel DiAngelo and Dante DiAngelo, the brothers from Chicago. So that's Matt, Will, and Terry. So hey guys, how you doing?
Amazing.
Doing good.
And I'll be the keeper. So I'm Jeremy, and we will continue our next part of this adventure. So let's just recap a little bit to get people up to speed. Professor Merriweather contacted Professor DiAngelo with an urgent summons. So the three investigators are now in Arkham, and attended the professor as he was in his hospital bed in Arkham, and he confessed to them. He had kind of what turned out to be a deathbed confession of something that he had done in his younger years, and he was asking the three investigators to make it right. There was a farmhouse that he and some of his classmates performed some arcane rituals and ceremonies and seances in, and one of these incidences released something, and he knows that it's been living there ever since, and Professor Merriweather is the last remaining of the members of what they called the Dark Brotherhood, this group of curious students. So he's afraid that upon his passing, he was very ill, and upon his passing, that this thing would be freed from this farmhouse where they summoned it. So he asked you to do what you could, because he knew Professor DiAngelo's interest in the arcane that they had shared, to do what you can to banish this thing or stop it from being loosed on the countryside. And he gave you a metal box that he said contained everything that he can provide to aid you. And then he passed away. So a big gout of blood poured out of his mouth, and he was also covered in some strange dark kind of oozing wounds. The only thing that the doctors could figure out is maybe some kind of scarlet fever, but it didn't match, his symptoms didn't match anything they were familiar with, and so he became very sick upon you taking possession of this box, and then you were later informed that he passed away. Just a side note too, a viewer noted we have to remember Dante's immunity to blood and violence and dead bodies. But I thought that this the professor kind of spewing this blood and kind of in the condition that he was in, plus his confession, was enough mythos, enough eldritch that it would still scare Dante a bit. So I had him roll for sanity. Just
I ain't scared. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't scared.
Yeah, but please, Will, remind me anytime you say, this really wouldn't scare my character. Feel free to push back on any of that, because just finding a body or gore and things, or even having to do something violent would not upset you as it may the other characters. So you took a suite at the Hotel Continental in Arkham, which I'm positive exists, and went through the contents of this box. There was a key and a deed to this farmhouse that was located on Boone Road, out a few miles out into the countryside away from Arkham. And so a key and a deed, a mysterious kind of golden, it was very tarnished, but it is made of gold, a golden sarcophagus that on the outside had Egyptian hieroglyphics that you could recognize. You haven't been able to translate them yet, but inside contained a very strange symbols. And I think the professor Vincent rolled well enough to be able to understand that these are symbols that match, that he recognized as a language from this lost kingdom of Mu, so an ancient kind of Atlantean style, like disappeared civilization. but there was nothing inside. And then, upon receiving the news of the professor's Merriweather's death at the hotel, you kind of set upon reading this journal that was in there, and it is the journal that documented the activities of the Dark Brotherhood. So those handouts are all accessible to you guys. Let me bring up our next our little. I'm really bad at scenes here. Yes, so here's our sarcophagus. So you had the night at the hotel to look at this journal and review it. So in game, which characters actually interacted and read parts of the journal?
I definitely did.
Okay. So
If I remember right, when we talked last time, and I felt like this is what we were going to do, is Emmanuel was just going to kind of read it out to us.
Okay.
So, like, why maybe I didn't actually sit down and read every single little syllable. He said it out loud. That's close enough, right? I caught most of it. It's
Okay.
fine.
And in his like retelling, he may have been able to cushion the blow. So anybody directly reading from the journal is going to have to make a sanity roll, a sanity check. So
Figures.
Professor, yes.
As he's reading it to us, he's clawing out his own eyes, and we're just like, yep.
No, I failed.
Oh, okay. So I need you to roll a D2. So you either will lose one or
A
two.
D2.
One or
D2.
One or two sanity points.
You mean flip a coin?
Yeah, right. Oh,
I got a 2.
Uh-oh, so deduct 2 sanity from your current sanity, but add 1 to your Cthulhu Mythos skill. Yes. And
Okay. Let's see. Sanity's where? Under mechanics, huh?
I believe so. Let me see.
Oh wait,
I mean, it's a tracker.
I can do it on the thing.
Yeah, it's a right.
Yeah.
It's a tracker on your character circle. And also, Mark, put a skill check in occult. So you'll be able to. This will count it as a. You can do a skill check after the adventure in occult.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So yeah, some.
So Cthulhu Mythos is 1, which officially makes my max sanity 99, I believe.
Oh right, that's right. Yes. And then your.
Who are we kidding? Your max sanity's been, 32 since we started.
Yeah, check the radio button.
I already had a check in occult.
Oh no! Oh no!
Or are we? Should we be doing those right now, or is that?
Oh no, we'll do that at the end of everything, kind of the end of the adventure.
Okay.
Yeah, your advancements. Okay, so so just to kind of paraphrase, and if there's anything, Matt, that you wanna, that you thought was significant, but this journal started in February 27th of 1877, and it discussed Marion Allen being kind of the leader of the Dark Brotherhood, translating an entry from De Vermis Mysteris and using the power of the thing that was in the box, which was a piece of amber, which, according to this book, contained a bound jinn. And so this ritual that went wrong was they summoned from this piece of amber a jinn, and 2 of the members, one of them was killed upon this summoning in an attempt to embrace this figure. He had his neck snapped. The group was able to kind of hide the cause of his death and said that there was a carriage, that the carriage toppled over, and he was thrown and died from there. And another member went insane and just began shrieking upon seeing his classmate killed in this way. And then there's a discussion of and also a reference to the dust of Ibn Ghazi, which was used to make the jinn visible, because even after summoning, you couldn't see what exactly it was. Is there anything else, Matt, that was kind of jumping out to you?
Well, just that the creature without the dust was invisible. And the last handout shows you like the death times of everybody in the group.
Yes, that's right.
So I think at the end of last session, we'd been talking, and I had kind of decided I wanted to go to Miskatonic University like the next day and try to get access to a copy of De Vermis Mysterious.
Yes.
And both for try to figure out this summoning, but also for learn about this dust of Ibn Ghazi.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you'll have definitely avenues to research. And there was a on the last page of the journal was also taped a newspaper clipping which discussed the murder of Marion Allen, the leader of the group in New Orleans. So it seemed that he had taken the sarcophagus and was seeking an occult scholar, or scholars plural, in New Orleans that he was hoping would give them some idea about what this was that they unleashed and what could be done about it. But upon his death, the everything that his possessions were sent to his uncle in Boston. Let's see, and is there anything else? So I think we're kind of up to speed. Yeah, so you have the address on the deed and the key to the door of the farmhouse, and then you also have some leads that you can investigate. The death of Marion Allen, and also the occult, like Professor DiAngelo's interest in finding out more about this occult. The occult significance of this dust and this whole ritual. So, what would you like to do? I think you discussed a little bit at the end of the session what to do with the sarcophagus. If you should take it with you, lock it up.
How big is it?
It's like a loaf of bread, or like small. I guess it's smaller than that because it only held. It would be like a small animal. Yeah, it would be like something else a small animal would have. And I believe it looks like it just held a few pieces of this amber, so not many, but it's currently empty. But
so you bury a cat in it,
right? Yes. So there are hieroglyphics on the box that could be translated as well, and you have the Orne Library in Miskatonic University would be a great resource for everything mentioned in this journal. And then you can, as well as in Arkham, you can equip yourself for anything you'd like to do, or what you may start to be expecting at the farmhouse.
How far away from town is the farmhouse?
It's not far. You'll definitely need a car, and
which we have.
Yes,
if I remember right, I bought a
right.
car,
That's right.
cheap car.
That's right. And the farmhouse itself is just a few miles outside of the little town of Ross's Corners, I believe it's called. And you can you can make it very easily out there. Not far at all. I think it's I believe he told you it was just a bit west of the city. Yeah, so Ross's Corner, a village near Arkham, about just a few miles west.
Okay.
Yes, so not too long a drive. You take it during the day.
Dante,
Mm-hmm.
would you have any interest in poking around that little shack town while I go snoop around books?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I could drop you two off at the university, and then I can head over the area and just get a feel for it.
Cool.
I mean, if this thing is real, things I'd love for you to look up is what we need to use to kill a djinn.
Yeah.
Maybe if you can get more of that, figure out how to make that dust.
Yeah, that's a priority.
Do we want to kill the djinn, or do we want to make friends with it?
Oh. It killed a bunch of people.
Well, it seems like it killed one guy, but everyone else has been killed through other people. But I hear what you're saying, but even if we don't want to kill it, having that ability to, speak softly but carry a big stick, that type of a thing.
Well, I mean, I don't really want to make friends with it. Like, they clearly failed to bind it somehow, and so its response was to,
So
Destroy-
do we need to
destroy
exercise
everything.
it?
Yeah, I don't understand how these things work. So what do you think? Well, I guess that's what you're going to look up, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna try to find. I'm gonna look up. Well,
Yeah,
the
is it like-
the powder for sure.
Is
But
it like
also-
a possessed house? Yeah.
I don't know.
And don't forget in the
But-
the entry that the professor read to you, he did recount that Mary and Alan did return to the site, to the house itself, to store the ritual accoutrements, so that whatever they used in the ritual it may be still there at the house. And he did encounter this thing. He heard it bumping in the attic over his head, cursing at him while he was making his way around the house. And he was also capable of carving warding signs over the windows and doors, as that may or may not serve as some sort of protection. But he did that as well. So he stored what they used in the ritual and carved signs, and then made his way to New Orleans, where he met his death.
And the general consensus from Meriwether was that once they were all dead, it would be released, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what his fear was, and why he summoned you, because he wasn't sure what it would mean, the last attendee of the ritual being dead.
So it
Plan
may
B,
already be gone.
Plan B, maybe you want to buy a bunch of kerosene too and put it in the car.
I think I still have kerosene and whatnot listed on my sheet from last time we did some work. Let's see here.
Does like holy water work in situations like this?
Yeah, you can probably check. Yeah,
We don't know.
yeah, you have to research.
Yeah, I mean, I can go, swing by a church and wait for mass, and then flask a little
Oh,
holy water for sprinkling.
I mean, I can bless the water if you really want.
yes, and
Oh, that's right. You could make holy water, huh?
Well,
Yeah, it's
holy water.
holy-ish.
Holy water to me is whiskey, but it's all.
Mary and Alan did recount that the thing in the attic did say specifically to him that he only has to wait you. I only have to wait you out. When all that were present are dead, I can roam the earth freely, slaughtering and feasting. So Alan recounted that to Professor Meriwether.
So are all these people dead?
Yes.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Meriwether was the last one.
Okay, so if it was going to be unleashed, then it already is.
Unless it's like
It takes time.
incorporeal and it needs like a host or something.
Or it takes time, or like a full
Yeah.
moon, or
Yeah. Okay, well,
or none of it's even real, and they just all inhaled a bunch of mold.
first thing in the morning, grab a complimentary croissant and go to Miskatonic, I think.
Nice. All right. Okay, so let's say
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I'll drop the two of them off there, and then I'll head over to. Is it Restless or
Ross's.
Restless?
Ross's Corners. Yes.
Ross's Corners?
Yes.
I put Restless. Okay, Ross's Corners, and then I'll head over to Ross's Corner just to get
Okay.
a feel of the land.
And I believe he summoned you on a Thursday, right? Because I think we got a day of the week. So now it would be Friday, and so the library itself would be open and accessible to the public as well. You'll have to flash some credentials if you want to check anything out, but the public is allowed to look at books, just not remove them unless they're faculty or credentialed. But you would know that. The professor would know that.
Yeah, I'll express my bona fides as best I can and emphasize that I have world famous author Vincent Quartermain with me.
Excellent. Nice. Who has some points in archaeology. Nice. So if you bring the sarcophagus or do a rubbing of the hieroglyphs, you can also work on a translation of that. And there may also be, remember, there's faculty that could also help.
Oh yeah, are you guys holding the thing, or am I taking it with me to the town?
Why don't we do a rubbing and then you put it in the trunk or
The
something?
boot.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good.
Okay, so there is a small public library in Arkham, of course, but the Orne Library. For what you're looking for, the Orne Library at Miskatonic would by far be the best.
No time
source.
for. I'm not here to check out some Dr. Seuss books. You know what I'm saying?
So the hours are 8 to 9, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday. And then on the weekends, 10 a.m. to 6. The reference room is open on Sundays, 1 to 6 itself. But during that time, the stacks are closed. Just the reference room is accessible. But this is, of course, a very impressive library. It holds over 400,000 volumes, and should be able to give you, access to any sort of information, even the most arcane and Cthulhu mythos that you would need. So we'll start with the library, with the two of you at the library, Dante and Emmanuel. So just a regular library use role.
No, Vincent.
Oh, Vincent. Sorry, Vincent. Dante's going to Dante's driving. So Vincent and Emmanuel. So a regular library use role will give you ordinary references to things that are mentioned in the journal themselves. Such as and then also the some scholarship, some Egyptian scholarship can be gleaned from that. For a basic, and then a second role, if you want to go a little bit deeper into what the writing on the inside of the. I think you have a pretty good idea though, because you've already deduced that it's from the fabled civilization of Mu. But you can always make another roll to try. You're going to have to wait till Sunday if you want access to the archive, the reference room that has the De Vermis Mysterious. So yeah, you're told that Dr. Henry Armitage is in charge of the restricted collection in the reference room. The librarian tells you once you bring up this title, it's on a special list that Dr. Armitage has. Restricted permission is required, and it's a very restricted list for anybody that would like to see that tome. Currently, though, Dr. Armitage is preoccupied with special studies using some of these restricted books. He's usually in his office on weekday mornings, but currently he's unavailable. If you would like to return on Sunday.
What is today?
It's Friday. If you'd like to, you can discuss it.
Who am I talking to? Like a
the librarian?
Just
the librarian running the running things on the head.
Female?
Head yes, an older woman.
Is she wearing a crucifix by any chance?
Oh, no, she's not.
That's too bad.
Or if you'd like to make a luck roll, maybe you can get lucky, and she is a religious person.
I would like to make a luck roll.
Go for it. Oh,
I got a extreme success.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you can deduce just from the little bit of like conversation and some of the jewelry, perhaps a ring or something that she's wearing. Her religious affiliation, and can use that to charm or intimidate or persuade.
Comment about her savior.
Yes.
Catholic or Protestant?
Let's say Catholic.
Yes. I will look very disappointed when she tells us about Armitage's schedule and everything. And I was like, my dear, I'm sorry. We haven't formally introduced ourselves. I am Professor Emmanuel DiAngelo, but you can call me Father DiAngelo. I am here as a representative of Notre Dame and our Holy Church. And I'll show her. I carry my old crucifix like in a back pocket, and I'll just pull it out and show it to her. And it is absolutely crucial that we view one of the books in those stacks. We've been sent here on an emergency errand for. And I look around and I lean in. Il Papa.
All right. So yes. So this is. So perhaps you've had some interaction with her before if you've visited Miskatonic, because she's been the head of the library for a number of years. So this is Agnes Moore, and she's quite. Okay. I had no idea. What would you? Well, I cannot myself directly access this restricted list. It would have to be Dr. Armitage, but I can make an exception, and he's asked not to be disturbed, but I can contact him if that's what you need. So either a charm, give me either a charm or persuade roll to kind
Charm.
of push her over there, and you'll have advantage because of your super successful deduction. You'll have an advantage, so you can roll. You can basically just roll twice. I don't know if it's built in.
I was going to say I don't see an advantage, but okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I give her a big old school priestly smile and was like, "You are truly an angel sent from heaven to assist us."
There's a hard.
First roll is a hard success. Second roll is we'll ignore that second roll. That's not important.
Good. Well, hard is great. Okay, so she says, so if you would just give me a moment, and she heads off and appears to write a note and gives it to one of her assistants, who kind of scurries off and may know the location of Dr. Armitage. She returns and says, "So if you'll please wait, it may take a few moments. So just make yourself comfortable, and please feel free to review any of the stacks, and I will summon you as soon as Dr. Armitage is free."
I will smile again and in Latin just say something random that I don't expect her to understand.
E pluribus unum.
Nice. All right. Yes. So
the birds fly at midnight. Bless you, child.
So you've charmed the old librarian. Okay, so if you guys want to make some library use rolls, you can start to put together, and also you can ask me. So maybe before the roll, kind of ask what topic you're researching or what information you're interested in.
I think you made the archaeology roll before. Do you want to work on the smooth stuff? Or
Is that how I figured it out?
Yeah, it was an
so.
archaeology roll. Yeah, you had a good archaeology roll on the sarcophagus.
Yeah, I remember I rolled, and that was so I was able to identify what the markings were.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so what? So we're is library like a different skill? Oh, it is.
Yeah, library use has its own skill. Yeah.
This is for kind of the mundane research, right?
Yeah, just library skill will give you more general information. Arcane or archaeology will give you more specific to that.
So what should I be looking for, Matt?
Well, the stuff about the sarcophagus, stuff about the languages written in, stuff about the lost continent of Mu. I was thinking, since we're not to the good books yet, I'm going to actually research the house.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
The house. Okay. So what Matt said, I'm going to look for information on the language of Mu and stuff related to that.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. And remember, you can push it. It just will take you longer.
Oh.
Would you like to push it and spend a little more time in the library?
Sure. Yeah, I'm going to spend a lot more time in the library.
Okay. Dante's going to get bored.
So what do I do? How do I do it?
Roll again. Yeah,
roll again.
Yeah, just can make another attempt.
Do I right click and re-roll or something, or just?
No, you can just roll.
Just click the skill.
Yeah, just click library use again.
Um,
Oh
No.
no. Okay.
oh my god!
It's only 20% though. It's not difficult.
I made mine
Oh, okay.
just barely.
Okay, so
Yay!
what Vincent is able to find is just some general information. He found a name, Nofru Ka, who was known as a usurper of the Egyptian throne, and this sarcophagus would have been something that existed, Third Dynasty, ancient Egypt. It's pretty common knowledge, pretty easily known. And
What was the name?
The usurper was Nofru Ka, Nopphru-Ka, Nofru Ka, a usurper to the throne in the Third Dynasty. But also an interesting detail. You did find a little bit of general information about this golden sarcophagus, and it was owned by Parker B. Anderson, a British noble. The Andersons, a British noble family, but it was stolen from them in 1871, and has not been seen since. So, just generally looking, you did find reference to this sarcophagus object that was that nobody knows where it is, but except for you.
When did it go missing?
1871. All right.
And let's see here.
And that's this little bread
Yep, that's the
sized sarcophagus.
yes, that's the little golden sarcophagus.
It's the same thing.
Yes, yep, that's the.
So this thing's
That's
been missing for what year is it now? 19 what?
You're in the 1923 right now.
So it's 50 years old.
Yes,
Been
it was
missing
since
for
it
that
was
long.
since it was in the possession.
About.
Yeah, so that means it was.
It was missing for 6 years before the first death.
Right.
Yeah, well, 6 years before they even did the thing, so it seems like maybe they probably didn't steal it, right? Like they probably
Right.
bought it off someone.
Right. Yeah.
They probably bought it.
Came into there
Because they would have been like in their late teens at the best, mid-teens.
Dante, are you on your car phone?
Sorry guys. Yeah, I'm going through a tunnel. I won't be able to talk again for a while.
You got one of those stupid conical football trumpet things, that they at the old timey football games they'd yell through, like a megaphone kind of thing.
Yeah, right. It makes it. It carries. The sound carries.
Mm-hmm. It's the point of the right direction.
And generally, your Vincent's deduction of the writing being from the civilization of Mu, he also confirmed just generally. He found a volume about Movian culture and legend, and the writing that was presented in there resembles what you suspected. So that was already, but it doesn't look like there is any way to translate it. There's it doesn't look decipherable, but it does match what was recorded in this volume that you found. And what was
Can I work on trying to decipher it myself?
you have a pretty good idea. It would take your life.
Impressive intelligence, and
You'd have better luck probably translating the hieroglyphics, the Egyptian hieroglyphics. The movie and writing is pretty indecipherable. It might take your entire career to translate it based on current materials.
So we get our Cthulhu mythos up.
Yes, right. That's right. Once you're
mine is 0.
all right. And what was your role for, Matt? What were you looking for? Oh, the house.
The house and the kind of cross referencing with that deed I have.
Okay.
And maybe the town too, if I have enough time to read about that little town.
Okay. All right. So the farmhouse on Boone Road. So looking through some information about it, you found the name Bradley Washington purchased the land on which that farmhouse was built in 1816, and with family and friends, he established a healthy farm on the site. They raised wheat and corn and some livestock, and his wife Sarah joined him and planted flowers and a vegetable garden. I guess they were widely interviewed by the people. Let's see. So the couple a couple owned this farmhouse for several years and earned and had a good life from the earnings. The wife, you found out, contracted pneumonia, forcing Bradley to take her to Boston for treatment. He put up the farmhouse up for collateral, for a loan from the bank to cover her medical bills, and eventually they lost the property. The bank sold off the property, and currently Rupert Merriweather was the last listed owner of this property. And of course, that they bought it to perform their occult experiments. And the house itself is just a little one-story salt box. Kind of 18th century salt box design, just 2 rooms. You can find a little floor plan of it, and just located a few miles outside of Ross's Corners. And Ross's Corners, from what you can tell, looks like kind of a diminished little farming town. And as Dante will shortly discover, it's basically a church and then a combined kind of gas station, post office, general store, and that's about all that's left of this little town outside of Arkham.
No suspicious stories or anything.
Yeah, there doesn't. Yeah, there doesn't
catch my attention.
Yeah, nothing. It seems pretty uneventful. There hasn't been any great tragedy. You don't find any murders or anything particularly unusual about the town. It's pretty not very notable. Mostly just harmless. But the prosperity in that area has been in decline. The population probably looks to be about 40. There's not much going on outside the city center.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will just watch Vincent decode hieroglyphs while I wait for our librarian friend to come back.
Okay. So, and also you can also request an Egyptologist or someone from the university if you want some advantage, some speed in translating the hieroglyphics. But also you could assist. I think the two of you putting your heads together could give an advantage to Vincent's role, but it will be archaeology.
Oh, I suck at archaeology.
Yeah, but it's just a little bit that Vincent was able to glean is going to take him quite a few hours, so he'll be busy already with just that little bit of basic information that he found because of the rules.
Because of Bush. All right.
Yes. So let's cut to Dante as his car pulls in to the little gas station or general store of Ross's Corners. So you notice immediately a very kind of abandoned former farming community. So the little hamlet, it was just a few miles west of Arkham. Yeah, so you could easily find the location and drive there. It looks like there's also a bus stop as well. So a few tired buildings and homes. Definitely this town is in decline. A church, a combination general store, post office, and gas station, and also a milk depot is all the only buildings you find in the city center. So what would you like
milk
to
depot,
do?
you say?
Yeah.
That's the most interesting thing. Okay. I will. Well, I guess I'll start easy and just pull in and to the post office, general store, market, rest stop / eatery or whatever it is, and head in and see what the skivvy is in this town, what the scuttlebutt's all about. What's the hippie haps?
So you're getting a lot of a kind of unsmiling. You're not getting any waves. You're getting kind of dour expressions from every resident that you see on your drive in. The general store itself, there's a kind of a healthy looking kind of round older woman in the store. What's your credit rating? Dante.
81,
Okay.
I want to say.
Okay. Yes. So when you come in, Ma Peters lights up a bit. She's the only person that you've gotten kind of any sort of a friendly response to. And she says, welcome to the general store. I don't know what a gentleman of your status would be interested in here, but let me see what I can do for you.
Well, you've already brightened my day with that lovely smile, let me say. I'm actually here just kind of asking around. My brother recently received a deed for some property in the area, and he lives a little ways away, so I thought I'd swing by and take a look and see what it is he may be getting himself into. How much work it may be to revitalize the old back 40 or whatever.
All right. Well, if you give me the address.
I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Dante, and I hold my hand out to her.
Nice to meet you. What a gentleman. Yes, if you know the address, I can help you. I know most of the homes and most of the people around these parts. You probably need to give me a charm or a fast talk roll, Dante, to get her to completely divulge.
Okay, let me see. What's fast? Okay, not fast talk. Okay, charm. Here we go. I could do this.
Ooh.
How about an extreme success? How you doing?
Nice. Whoa. So, if you give her the address, she immediately identifies that as that's a little farmhouse, the kind of abandoned farmhouse that Mr. Merriweather from Arkham owns. He's owned it for quite a few years, and pretty much everybody knows he's not doing anything with it. He hasn't remodeled it or anything, his taxes have been paid. I remember he's very timely with paying his property taxes, which of course helps us out a lot around here.
Yeah. So have you spoken to him often? Do you know him personally?
No. I know him by name. I may have seen him on a trip to Arkham once, but I don't know the gentleman personally. It's just it's pretty much known. We want to know everybody, who's doing what business and who's responsible for all the properties around here to keep things anything shady from going on.
Well, I'm sorry to say that he passed away a few days ago.
Oh.
Complications in the hospital.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they're saying maybe scarlet fever or something like that. I don't know. That's why I'm here. My brother was apparently named in his will or given the deed, or bequeathed the deed. So I just thought I would see what the area is about. My brother's not really the farming type. It's more of a sit in a room and read a book type, not really. I don't know if he's done a hard day's work in his life, but
and I'm sure he doesn't dress as well
necessary.
as well as you do. Well,
he's a good boy though. I don't know if he's looking to sell it or what. I just know he told me about it. I thought I would give him a little boots on the ground before he came out this way and
all right.
waste his time. I don't know.
Well, yeah. If you wanna go see that house, Boone Road just runs north out of town here. You take that, and what you're going to do is about in 2 miles. You're going to turn left. There's an old tree that was hit by lightning, all falling apart and black. And once you get to that, that's where you make your left. And the little farmhouse is just right down that path. It's in pretty bad shape, though. I don't know what you plan on doing with it, but it's been empty for a long time.
But I don't know what he's planning on doing with it either. I mean, I'm kind of here to try to maybe help scout out to see if he wants to sell it, or anybody else in the area been looking to increase their farmstead?
No,
Anyone been asking around, or
no one's doing particularly well around here. And actually, if you've noticed people being rather unfriendly, there's been a little bit of a tragedy. So if you're getting some strange looks, out of towners are probably the first people they're gonna suspect. But a local woman just disappeared last night. Maggie McFurter. She just went out in the dark to check on her horses, and nobody has seen her since. Things like this don't happen around here, so everybody's very suspicious. So you might get a pretty cold reception as an out-of-towner around here. So just be careful. I just want to warn you of that. But we've had a woman go missing, and I don't know what to think of it. But you may not get a friendly reception in some of the other businesses around here.
Did she live close to the property? Will I be stepping on someone's front door without meaning to?
She's on the next. She's at the next farm over. So yeah, she's quite close to the your little farm on Boone Road there.
Okay. I'll try to get whereabouts, so maybe I can check that out in relation to our property or my brother's property.
Yeah.
So we're family.
So yeah, she says it's the next farm over. So you'll be able to see the barn and everything. They keep horses there. So yeah, once you make it out to Boone Road, you'll see the next place just on over there. But just be careful. Everyone's a little bit on edge after she disappeared. She was a. We don't have many people around here, so when one goes missing, everybody gets a little bit worried.
I understand. I'll try not to step on anybody's toes. Thank you. Thank you for the warning. And I'll walk out after waving and giving her a wink or whatever. And then I guess I'll head over to the said general store / gas station /
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's
whatever it is.
So sorry. She was in. Yeah. She was minding the.
Sorry. She was the post office and everything. Yeah. I'm sorry. Then I will head over to. Oh, well, in that case. No, it's okay. I don't need to buy anything, I guess. Yeah. I'll wander over to the church next, I suppose.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. It doesn't look. It's just a kind of standard country church. Doesn't appear to be anybody there. Of course, the doors are open, but you don't see anybody around. This seems to be the little spiritual center of this tiny town. But no one greets you, and you kind of there's a few pews, a little tiny, looks like kind of a little Protestant deal, and nothing going on there.
Then I'll, after peeking in, I'll go ahead, Terry. What
time of the day is this?
Oh, so
morning.
If you guys head out like just basically after breakfast, it's probably like early afternoon. Because if you've spent a few hours in the library, Dante's probably still kind of morning, but you guys will spend probably 2 to 4 hours in the library by the time you get get everything researched. But yeah, it's the middle of the day.
Okay.
By now.
Just wondering where the pastor would be for a church in the middle of the day.
On a Friday, though.
Yeah.
They probably aren't doing any.
He's at the casino.
Probably the casino.
Oh, it might be one of those. He has a real job too, kind of things.
Yeah, and it looks pretty small.
If the population's 40, it's not like he can survive off tides, right?
He's also the mailman delivering the mail.
Probably, and milkman too. Yeah,
he's out there milking them cows.
Oh, I bet.
Yes. All right.
Then, I'll head out then to. I'll probably head over to the neighbors first, but I'll head over to our property.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes, if you
When
need...
I say our, I mean our subject property, not like I own it. I just want to keep
Right.
stressing that. I keep saying it that way.
Yep. So following Ma's instructions, you just take a few miles down Boone Road. You see that lightning struck tree that's been there. Looks like for quite a few years, and then it turns into a gravel path. And just a little bit down the gravel path, the farmhouse becomes visible. And the path itself is pretty. Weeds are growing through the gravel. It doesn't look like anybody's been here for a while. So there's a map. Let me see if there's a player's version of this map. But you see just a single story little kind of 18th century salt box house, peaked roof. Windows are flanked by kind of sagging shutters. Most of the windows do look broken, though. The few that are intact look almost like frosted glass. There's so much kind of filth and dirt from over the years, and dust on the windows. So single story, and it looks like about 2 rooms. And there appears to be an attic, but it's windowless. The roof itself is bowed a bit. Most of the shingles look like they're intact, but the house has definitely seen better days. The whole place, though, feels kind of strange. As soon as you shut off your car, you realize you're hearing no bird song. There's no sound of anything. There's a slight breeze that's moving some of the branches in the trees, but this house feels like you get this strange feeling like this house is just kind of holding its breath, like waiting for you to approach. So a little bit unsettling.
Well, we believe there may be possibly a creature inside, so I'm not going to go in. But I am going to give it a once walk around the property
Sure.
just to see if there's any walls blown out or
Let's see here.
uncles climbing out windows or anything I might stumble across.
Yeah, let me see if I can give you is there a player version of the map? There's a map, but it looks like it's spoiling some stuff here. I don't want you to... I do have fog, right? But I can't do that on a map. It has to be it has to be on a scene. Let me just double check. There's not... Oh, no, there's a farmhouse. Okay, here we go. There should be a player map here. So here is here's what you see. Sorry.
Is that fog or is it on fire?
I don't know why it's foggy. Probably at night it might get a little foggy or misty. Currently
it makes it creepy.
It's creepier. Oh, they just give you the same thing. So the tactical map is going to spoil a heck of a lot of stuff. So let me...
Okay, so don't look at the tactical map?
Yeah, let me see here. If I can fog it up for you. I don't...
So this picture shows actual glyphs and stuff? Can I see
Yes.
protective carvings and stuff? I can't talk.
Yeah. No, you know that from the journal that Mary and Alan did write these carvings, these sigils that'll hold in whatever they have summoned in the house. Yeah,
I just didn't know if they were that apparent from the outside. Okay.
Yeah, no, they are. Yeah, you can see without even approaching. Okay, let me see if I can cover all.
So those are supposed to be like wards that are trapping a spirit inside the house.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and put them on all the windows and doors. It looks like.
Yes. Yeah. It looks like above every window and door. So the lintels of every window and door have that writing above them. Wait, cover all. Sorry, I'm trying to get the fog to work here. It doesn't want to foggy for me. Okay. No. Yeah. Sorry. I don't know the best way to present this. Just don't read. Wait a minute here. Don't read. There's nothing. This sucks. This really sucks.
Well, you're not going inside, right? Well,
I won't go inside anyways.
Okay.
That's fine.
But on the map there are the grounds. Yeah. So I'll just describe it. We'll just don't do the tactical map. That really sucks. They can't give you one without all the numbers on it. Okay. So if you're looking around the house, you see there's a large old barn in the back, and it is summer, and it looks like the wildflowers are just spreading all over, so along with tall grass, and it looks like
just like Sarah planted. Yes.
yes. It looks like the remains of the vegetable garden. There's some vines and some things you see. Maybe there's some cucumbers coming in. You're really surprised that the vegetable garden, after all these years, is still trying to do its thing. So you can.
It's like 100 years. Okay, cool.
Yeah, right. These are the oldest. These are heirloom cucumbers. If you want to roll spot hidden as you kind of walk around, I can let you know what else you see. But yeah, the grass is pretty overgrown, so you're kind of walking through like knee deep grass all around.
Just peek around here. I got a success.
All right. So the as you make your way around the side of the house, you kind of stumble on a carcass, an animal carcass. It looks pretty fresh, and you can easily tell it's a raccoon. So there's a dead raccoon that was recently killed. If you want to roll, if you have science, biology, medicine, or natural world, it might tell you a little bit more. All you see right now. I
don't think I have any of those. Let's see. Let's see, biology? I doubt it. Science, right, is what you said?
Yes.
I don't think I have science at all. 1%.
Okay.
A natural world.
Or medicine.
10%, or what's the other thing? Medicine, you said?
Medicine, yeah.
I might have that. I have first aid.
I think he's beyond the little guy's beyond first aid. But.
I can't help him. Okay, yeah. Okay, no, I can't tell what's going down, but
Okay.
I'll squat down and look at him and then go, ugh.
Okay.
And then
yeah, so you see that the animal's like clotted with blood, and it looks like whatever killed it, like bit it in the chest. Like all the injury seems to be on the underside of the animal, like right in its chest.
I mean, I guess I have a 10%. I'll roll it.
Give it a shot,
What's the worst that could happen, right?
Right. Oh, there you go.
Oh, never mind. I got a hard success.
Nice. Wow. Good job with your natural world. Okay, so yeah, you see that it's damaged on the chest, and you kind of you get a stick and you kind of turn it over a little bit, and it looks like the animal's ribs have been wrenched apart, and its heart has been neatly scooped out of the body. So an animal like a fox or a coyote could kill it that way, but not this cleanly. It's a very clean scoop right out of the middle of this animal, and it looks like the thing that killed it was just removed, but it just removed its heart. So you get a kind of a strange, uneasy feeling because the edges of the wound are too smooth for an animal to have done. So it's a little strange.
Can I get and it's like a day old?
Yeah,
like it's
it just happened.
Thing.
Yeah, probably within a day. It's not very decayed.
Okay. Well, I'll finish my trek around the house.
Okay.
Actually, I guess I'll hop out to the barn. I mean, it's a structure that there's not supposed to be a genie in, so I can go take a look at that.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. So you don't see any glyphs or anything written on the above the barn doors or anything. But it looks like the barn itself is just full of debris. It's in the same kind of dilapidated condition as the house. It's full of debris. If you want to make your way actually into it, you're going to have to make a dexterity roll to not like fall down and cut yourself on some old rusty farm implements. It looks like there's broken glass everywhere. But no animals. You see some horse tack, but not much, not animals or anything.
I'm not going to go wade into that. There's no reason for that.
Someone made a homemade label-less one. I put it in the journal.
Oh, thank you so much.
You can tell me if it's correct.
Cool.
If it looks wrong, then just pretend it's not there.
No, that'll help. That'll do it. Yeah. So
is that like a well back there?
There's a privy, an outhouse, off into the trees. Yeah, so you made your way around. There is a well as well. Yeah, there is so now let me reference so the viewers will get spoiled, but there is a well. The well is just off to the kind of southeast corner of the house. West of the barn, that structure that's west of the barn is the outhouse, and there's a kind of a collapsed lean-to. On the little path that leads out to the outhouse, there's kind of looks like somebody built some kind of temporary lean-to or something. And of course, you see on the way up to the front of the house, under one of the trees is a collapsed porch swing. So it looks like somebody built a nice old porch swing, and sometimes in the breeze you can hear the creak of these rusted chains that. But yeah, that's about all you see on the outside. It doesn't look like there's anything within the barn itself that would even be useful. It just looks kind of hazardous to trek into.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess to fulfill my gamer requirement, I'll go peek down the well and see if I see anything, and then move on.
Okay, yeah. So as you approach the well itself, it looks like it still would be decent water. There's probably some leaves and some debris on top of the water, but the water itself looks clean. There's no strange smell or anything. The rope itself, there's a bucket on the edge of the well. The rope itself for the bucket is completely rotted through. So if you wanted to use it, if you wanted to actually dredge some water up, you would have to replace the rope. And the garden is to the south. Yeah, you see the south of the house. The garden plot is kind of growing in down there. Let me see. If you want to give me one more spot hidden.
More than anything.
Oh, geez.
Have another extreme success. That's all I know how to do.
This is insane. You've got the eyes of an eagle. All right. So, oh my. Yes. So, you as you make your way, you check out the well. You make your way a little bit away from the well itself. You see something strange, like just right within the tree line to the east there. So kind of that furthest on that little map. If the well is kind of that broken spot, that broken kind of gray spot southeast of the house. If you kind of go straight out, you think you see something like right within the tree line. That might be worth taking a look at.
Oh. Well, what's that? I'll head over there.
All right. So yeah. So it's about they're saying it's about like 200 yards off, but you see something kind of sticking up that doesn't look like a branch or anything. As you approach it, you come upon a corpse, and being the gangster that you are, this will not force any sort of sanity roll. You've seen bodies before.
I'm so gangster.
A human corpse.
So just one, just one body, and kind of one of the arms was raised, and you were able to see that right through the tree line. It's a woman's body. Her clothes are soaked in blood and still wet. The blood, of course, is coagulated, but still wet. Closer examination, she has the same kind of disturbing hole in her chest as the raccoon that you found had. And looking again a little bit closer, you see that in fact it looks like her heart is missing as well. But no sanity roll.
Yeah. I'll kind of stand back and kind of look around to see if anyone is spying at me somehow out here.
Right. Yeah, all these out-of-towners, we knew it. We knew they were responsible. Don't leave your DNA.
I'm torn because, my first instinct is to go to the neighbors and call someone and tell them what's going on, because it's, in theory, their wife and or mother or sister, whoever it is that went missing. But then who knows what's going to happen at this house and everything else.
Yeah, the local police are probably not. You're probably going to be the first one they put cuffs on.
All right. Well, I'll...
You know about hiding bodies, right?
Yeah, but I don't really want to disturb it either in case we need to... Yeah, I'll, like I said, I'll kind of walk back a little bit, and when I get back to the car, again, I'll really survey the horizon and see if I catch anyone spying on me.
Okay.
And then I'll probably get the hell out.
All right. Yeah, you don't see anybody, but you do have a feeling. You do have a strange feeling. You're being watched. You do have a kind of a creepy feeling there may be. Somebody may be looking at you. Something may have its eye on you, but you can't. You don't see any proof of it.
I don't want to be seen fleeing either. That's the problem.
You brought the key, right? You brought the deed and the key. So.
Yeah, I'm assuming I have it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would think. Yeah, for the address and everything, just in case anybody questioned you.
Yeah. But no, I'll get back in the car and drive back. I think I'm driving back to my brother, and we're gonna try to figure out what the hell to do with this. I didn't expect it to be a fresh dead body on the property.
Right.
But yeah, I'll head back. I don't want to disturb it, and if no one's found it yet, I'm hoping no one's going to find it in the short term.
All right. Yep. Yeah, and like I said, it's very eerily silent. So you didn't hear any animals, anything stirring around at all. It's very eerily.
Was it fresh?
Yes. Yeah. So the blood was still wet on the woman's dress. So yeah, it's they. Ma at the general store says she went missing last night, so this very well could be our Maggie McFurter from the next farm over.
Right. It is very likely, yes.
The timelines match up.
If only we had cell phones.
Yes.
I think I'm probably going at least 40 on the way back. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm flooring it the whole way.
All right, so you're going to head back. You're going to meet up at the university with them, head to the library?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to the library because now I need to be like, okay, bad news.
Here's the deal.
They killed Farmer McFurter's daughter.
As I get further away from the house, does that like creepy feeling fade, or does it feel like something's following me the whole time?
No. You hear a bird song again. As soon as you're off that little path, like just off of the property, things kind of return to normal. It's a nice, summer, East Coast summer day, a little humid. But that creepy feeling leaves you as soon as you're out of sight of the farm and off the property.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So the wait at the library was a little bit longer than you expected. I think Dr. Armitage is. He doesn't suffer. He doesn't suffer any fools, and he was not impressed by your religious credentials as the librarian was. But let's cut back to the library. Dante's making his way there now. But so Dr. Armitage, in a very kind of bothered way, the librarian summons you, and the doctor's waiting for you at that main desk, and says to you, so. I've been made aware that you seek access to a volume on the restricted list.
Buongiorno, Professor. I am Professor Emmanuel DiAngelo from the Notre Dame University.
I see.
And also, I am an agent of, and I look around all conspiratorially, the church.
Okay. The librarian is, she gets goosebumps.
I'm currently conducting some very critically important research, and I desperately need access to your copy of De Vermis Mysterious.
I see. Well, I'm afraid to inform you that not only is that volume on a restricted list, but I personally see this as a clearly dangerous book. I'm denying and discouraging all visitors, no matter their status, from viewing this volume. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to help you.
Oh, Professor, that is
How can a book be dangerous?
That is very disappointing. This isn't just some lark. We come on official business, as I say, and we are aware that it's a dangerous book, and I have very specific things I need to research in it. I will not be wasting your time or, getting into areas I don't need to be in. Of course, we understand your time is valuable, and this library's contents are precious, so perhaps if you could assist the church, we could find some way to assist you, like perhaps a large charitable donation to the library.
So unfortunately, Dr. Armitage, his expression does not change. It appears that he's impervious to any charm or persuasion or bribery. And he says, I'm terribly sorry. We don't recognize the authority of your church here. This is forbidden information. If you would like to file a complaint with the university, feel free to do so. Currently, I am keeping that particular volume locked up, and it will be... it will take a little bit more than an act of God to pry it from our shelves. Good day, sir. And he just makes his way.
Doctor, quick, a question, please, I beg you. Maybe there are some less dangerous texts that could reference that book, so that maybe I could just glean some adjacent information.
Yes. Okay. Let me give me a moment. Let me make you a list. I'll have the librarian bring it to you. This will all be, of course, things outside of the restricted collection, but this may point you in the right direction. Okay. Good day, sir.
Grazie, mille grazie.
All right. So yes, the let's see here. And you did, and do remember, I think even Merriweather made reference to, in one of his letters, that Marion Allen has made translations of some of the contents of that book, and so that would be probably something that was kept at the farmhouse when he stored their stored everything.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna go do research in the farmhouse, damn it.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Yes.
I supposed to run in like with hands over my ears, going la 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 la, looking for a book or something.
Sure. Yeah. So you kind of hit a brick wall. You do get a list. It doesn't seem to be. You had a. So you did a roll. So do one more roll. Actually, give me like an arcane roll instead of just simple libraries. Occult. Sorry, occult. I don't know why I keep calling it arcane. Occult. Yeah, occult roll.
Okay. Oh. Shit. That's a big miss.
Where am I at when all this conversation?
You've still been working on the original, just kind of basic research. Yeah, because you had the failed roll, so you're going to be a little bit delayed. Okay. Yeah, so you're kind of at a table with stacks of books. And if you'd like to, like once you finish that few hours, if you'd like to start on the translation of the rubbing of the hieroglyphics, you can do that as well. So you can just try an archaeology roll. And you can push that as well. And if you fail, then you can seek some assistance from the faculty at the Miskatonic.
Could be archaeology and not language?
Yeah, just archaeology.
So it says under the pushing for a cult that one of the options is consulting another expert.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Could I then have maybe Agnes direct me in the direction of...
oh, sure.
Someone who might be an occult specialist, not named Armitage.
Yes, and she apologizes. I'm so sorry for the Dr. Armitage's treatment of you. He apparently doesn't understand our faith and the importance of our quest for this sort of knowledge. Yes, I can find you. Let me find you someone else that can perhaps assist you. So you can. So there is a professor is brought to you, a Professor Howard, is brought to you, and so you can roll. You can roll again. You can try that same roll again with a advantage, if you'd like.
It would like. That one sucked.
Come on, Professor.
Okay, the second one made it.
Okay, there we go. Okay, and so what were you? So you're just interested in information about the. But what?
Well, so now I'm in desperation mode. So I'm literally just combing for Ibn Ghazi,
Okay.
Jinn, and Mu.
Okay. All right. So Professor Howard doesn't understand the connection. He said that's very strange. The Movian writing inside the lid of an Egyptian object, and he confirms what Vincent had found about the name Nofru-Ka and the Third Dynasty, the usurper of the Third Dynasty throne. And also that it was believed that how he was able to usurp the throne was the use of a jinn. That's kind of a legend of this event. So some sort of he used the services of a jinn to usurp this throne. And he confirms, the last known owner was the Parker B. Andersons of this sarcophagus. Yes, he would love, to be able to see what was written, what was exactly written on that box, and it would be amber. According to his research, there were 4 pieces of amber, each containing an animal that, when a certain ritual was performed, would summon a jinn. Let's see, and so no Movian connection, but it is an Egyptian connection, so it may be worth spending the time to translate the hieroglyphics.
Right, and Vincent was doing that. Right?
Yes, Vincent can start, and actually, if you can use that same professor, since you've already summoned him, he exists. So Vincent, if you want to do an archaeology roll, you can do that with advantage because you have the assistance, but it will take some time.
My archaeology is not that great.
Okay, but you'll have it.
Try.
You'll have advantage, so you can roll twice.
Missed it.
Okay.
So I roll again.
Yep, you can roll again.
Come on, 20.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
17.
Nice. All right. So yes, with Professor House. Okay, and also please give me a D4 roll. Just roll a straight D4. This is how many hours it takes to actually do this.
Oh. 1. Come on, 1. 2.
Okay, 2. That's not too bad. So it'll take you a couple of hours, so you have to spend a little bit of extra time at the library. You may want to be a little cagey about where these hieroglyphics were taken from, but it's up to you whether you want to confide with Professor Howard that you are in possession of this sarcophagus. He has some knowledge.
No, I don't trust anybody.
Okay, not a bad idea. All right, yes. So you're able to make a translation, and I can give you that. Let's see here. What would this be? Number 4. Edge 4. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'll share this. So after 2 hours, this is what you're able to come up with from the writing. So these are direct translations you've been able to make with Professor Howard from this from the golden sarcophagus, and by that time Dante has made it there. So Dante has joined the group. If you guys have spent enough time in the stacks and dealing with.
Well, then I think that, like, not to interrupt everything that's going on here, but I think the moment I catch back up, I pull my brother aside and tell him,
Okay.
So whatever it is looks like it's got out and it's already started killing people. I found a body on the property, probably a local woman that went missing the night before. Trying to think, probably right around, that'd probably be, when we got word that Meriwether had passed. We need a way to fight this thing.
Yeah. Actually, I was going to ask you, Jeremy, if he was also able to help me get information on the dust of Ibn Ghazi.
Oh yes, sure. Yeah, he would know about that as well. He said the components to actually make this dust are not well known and probably very hard to obtain. But this dust is a very light white powder that it's said when thrown at a jinn or one of these invisible beings makes them visible to the human eye. But as far as being able to the recipe for it, he wouldn't have any idea how you could actually make it, and it probably the components themselves may be long lost as far as how it would be made.
Okay. Well, if he told me that, then when I'm talking to Dante, I was just like, well, we've hit kind of a roadblock here. The professor in charge of the most secret of books try as I might, he's refusing to give us access. But this nice Professor Howard that you see over there with Vincent has given us a little bit of information. And as crazy as it sounds, I think if we just got one of those comical, old-timey pest things and filled it with talcum powder, that might work.
Okay.
You know the thing you pump.
Yeah,
and
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah. It has the canister sideways on it. And,
yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, do you think that this book will actually, if we could get it, would actually have a way to beat this thing? I can go tune up the professor and get it.
That's true. We didn't consider the larceny angle. That's
take that, Armitage.
He's immune to
I mean, can't we just break into the library when no one's around and steal it?
Yeah, of course you could. Yes, yes. That is.
Well, we also think that their materials may be in that house. So
I didn't go in because it was off up there. There wasn't a single sound. I found a body on the property of an animal. Both of them missing their heart. Clean cut, not done by a person.
Yeah, I suppose another option would be a lightning raid into the house to grab things and retreat.
Okay, I mean, you tell me. Are we going to go? Am I going to go talk to the professor? Are we going to go get the actual book that you were after, or are we going back up there and seeing what they have?
Well, you're asking me a question that's hard for me not to be meta about, because this is Armitage, and he appears in like multiple Lovecraft stories. Yes. And
how many of them does he have all of his fingers? Is my question. If you think about it, does he specifically say that he has 10 working fingers in each?
I don't think he gets into it. He's not really a detailed guy.
Yeah, see, so he could be like all sorts of.
I'm just saying he probably has amazing plot armor. Is all I'm saying.
No, I understand that. Yeah. As someone who hasn't read the books but played the card game a whole bunch, he's on a bunch of cards. I understand. But
and also
I
the
break
cover,
fingers.
We're here with a cover story. I should tell you this part too. We are here on behalf of the church doing critical research.
Well, I think getting rid of this thing would be something the church would agree with, so I don't think you're that far off. But I don't have to tell him who I am. I could just... I don't know if he knows who you are, but no one here knows who I am. It's not like I'm going to go in and tell him I'm your brother.
I mean, if you think you can accomplish that...
Well, is it that, or is it just breaking in and getting the book easier? Then we have less people connecting... less violence connected to us.
Well, I mean, we don't know exactly where it is or anything, right? Agnes! Agnes, darling.
Yes, that's
the professor made it sound as if we may be able to make an appointment in the future to visit his special collection. which I hope he will see the light and let us do that. If that were to happen, where should we go, dear? Like, where do you report to look at that collection?
Right. So she draws out a little printed map of the collections and the shelves and everything, and just makes a little pencil circle around the restricted collections. Yes, this is the secure, kind of caged area where the collections are held. The restricted collections. Yes.
Agnes, blessings, Agnes. You've been so helpful. And I'll say some more Latin stuff and like put 2 fingers on her forehead.
Nice. Yes, Agnes is very much on your side. Okay, yeah. So you have the location if you want to. If you want to do a forbidden book heist.
I think we'll go sit with Vincent while he's doing his work.
Okay. Yeah. So sitting with Vincent and Professor Howard. You soon see the translation they've been able to make. I shared it with you. I popped it up on the screen as well. So the hieroglyphics on the outside of the small sarcophagus read "Seeker of Wisdom, Servant," meaning son of Yugor or Yog, Sethoth, deliverer of the people, slaves of the water, bearer of the spirits of Nar Loth Hotep, child of Thoth, seeker of wisdom. So that's what they've been able to translate from the sarcophagus.
But we figured that out from little drawings of birds and squares and triangles.
Yeah, because 2 birds and a river plus a hand. Yeah.
Can I make my 1% Call of Cthulhu missile roll?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, 1%.
1%. No.
Oh, and don't forget everything that you've had a successful roll with. Mark the bullet. The
this time I'm remembering.
Okay. The toggle next to
none of those words make any sense at all to me. I don't know who Jurg or Nar or this Hotep Loft guy is or anything.
Right.
The question is, what are we doing here? Because I don't like where this is going. I think there's going to be more bodies piling up quick if we don't act.
Yeah, I think we killed a lot of the day, so maybe it's a nighttime return.
That would make sense. Yeah, it's starting to.
Are we coming back here to get the book, or are we just going to the house?
Yeah, look, Agnes gave you the floor plan.
All right.
Oh boy.
You speak Italian? You didn't take Italian, did you?
Unless own language is Italian, no.
No, I don't think so.
I have language. I have a 1% in Italian. Spaghetti. That's all I can do. That's all I got.
Okay, so are we? That's it for the translation, right?
Yeah. That's all you were able to get off of there. And the movie.
Does that mean anything to you guys? No.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, I think all of us would know Thoth as a Egyptian god name, but
right, and it would make sense.
Yeah, all of us would totally know that. Yeah.
Yeah, Howard's story about the usurper using a jinn, the service of a jinn, to take the throne. Yeah. In Third Dynasty, that does seem to connect to what that sarcophagus was intended for. But you've used all the amber.
All right, yeah, so we'll head out back to the hotel, maybe get some dinner, and then this evening I'm going back in and getting some books while you guys come with me.
We discussed theory. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
We'll take the getaway car and wait for you somewhere,
right,
around the corner kind of thing.
I'm not really like a sneaky guy, but yeah, okay, sounds good.
So you might be posting some bail in Arkham tomorrow morning, but we'll
so Jeremy, you said we used the amber?
Oh no, we didn't have amber. Right? There's been no amber. It's been used by.
They used it.
Yes, by you infidels. You've used it all up.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean you had access to it. It was already gone when that was handed over.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah. So anything else?
All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I guess we could do that too. No, we're in a fancy place, right?
Yes, yeah, your hotel.
I mean, you're the one who got it, but I guess on my credit card. So yes.
Yeah. Is there a concierge?
Sure.
I needed one of those old-timey pest pumps and a bucket of talcum powder.
Oh, okay.
You can do that for me, right, boy? Remember, we tip.
Certainly, sir. And so I will have that. I will have that waiting for you by your room by the morning in your room in the morning.
Bless you.
All right. So So you've secured your talcum powder and your bug sprayer. Okay, so let's do. So after dinner, Dante's going to kind of sneak off and try to. So how would you like to approach? You've pretty much seen the layout. From heading into the library, you've seen the layout of the campus, where the library is situated, and it doesn't look like it's particularly easy, especially like if you wanted to access any of the windows on the lower floor. They're barred. You'd have to. Kind of take a look around, do some spot hiddens, do some reconnaissance, and figure out your best way in.
Yeah, and I'm more of a like blunt instrument type of a guy. So like, I mean, I think I was like Emmanuel was saying, I'm assuming they're waiting out somewhere in the car nearby. But if no one's come with me, I'm just taking my lock picking tools and a crowbar, and I'm going to figure this out. Okay. Is my plan.
I think you were supposed to like put a pillowcase around it to silence it. I think I read that in one of those Amazing Adventures magazines.
To silence what?
The crowbar.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
because it's screaming all the time. No, I hear what you're saying. Right. I'll give him the nod. Like, thanks for the great tip, brother. And
we'll be around the corner in the car.
It would have been easier just to talk to the
professor. I mean, unless Vincent, do you want to go with him? Might get some good material for a story or something.
I think I'll go with him. Sounds fun.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, you do have. I'm sure there's going to be a lone security guard, and you do have a gun. So
a couple.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Vincent is packing as well.
You guys and your violence, jeez. Okay,
so, your locksmith is good though. Yeah, your locksmith is great. So yeah, you'll probably be able to get in without much trouble.
Without having to kill a security guard to get some keys, hopefully.
Right, yes.
Was this a really nice car?
No, it was the
$75
low-end cheap car that I could buy with cash on hand.
Right. I'm just sitting in the front, drinking out my whiskey flask and singing opera.
All right. So yeah, if you have an approach, go ahead and choose a door and give me a locksmith roll. Yeah,
I'm assuming we're going to some back door as much as we can imagine there being.
Yeah, definitely. There's delivery doors and side doors. Yeah, that you can.
My locksmithing is good. All right.
Yes.
Let's do this. A hard success.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. So quickly. So hard success. Yeah. You quickly and quietly make your way in, and you've studied the layout that was given to you, so you can make your way down to the kind of the caged stacks on the lower level where this restricted.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm assuming if Vincent's with me, he knows what we're after. I'll let him do the book stuff, and I'll keep an eye out.
Right. Okay, that's good. That's good. So yeah, but you've got another lock. It looks like the locked cage is going to be another obstacle.
Does it look like something I could pick, or is it like a combination somehow? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just on there. They're keyed locks, so your lock picks will work as well. Nice.
Success.
Yep. Okay. So a little bit of fussing, and you're in. So Vincent, can you give me a? Well, let's see. First do a spot hidden, just to you're scanning the shelves and seeing if you can find it.
Oh, I was afraid you're going to say that.
Nice.
Thank you. Very good. All right.
Don't forget to check it.
So even with the warning, the Dr. Armitage didn't feel like he needed to remove. He felt secure in his locked cage. Didn't feel you need to remove it. And yeah, you can quickly locate the De Vermis Mysterious from the shelves. Yeah, so it's
anything else in there worth anything?
Oh, sure. Give me a luck roll. A luck roll and see what else turns up. I think
What's this one? Necronomicon?
Yeah, anything bound in
Who should
human
do the luck
skin,
roll? The guy looking?
Yeah, you probably want to grab.
Is it Vincent that's making this roll?
Wait, which one am I looking for now?
Oh, yeah, you just want to see. You're just scanning the shelves. So give me a luck roll.
I'm asking you if there's
another-
anything worth
Another
anything.
spot hidden?
Yeah, no, just a luck.
luck.
Yeah, luck roll to see if.
A luck roll.
Yes.
To the very top.
It's all the way at the top. It's the box.
All the way at the top.
Above
It's
your
above
strength.
characteristics in your skills. Where you hit to do the rolling. If you scroll all the way to the top, yeah, there you go. You got it. Oh, nothing.
No. Yeah, so
I just feel like Necronomicon, that's not it. Toss it, The Lost Scripts of Yoggoth, nope, that's not it. Toss it.
All right. So yeah, you don't. Nothing stands out as particularly because Dante's instructions were something valuable. So there's some looks like some things that could be useful, but they will definitely be noticed. Their absence will be noticed, and right away, I think Dr. Armitage is going to come looking for Professor DiAngelo after requesting this volume and then having it disappear from the collection. So yeah, it may be.
Should have lied about my name.
Must have been other people looking for it.
Right.
All right, we'll straighten up. We'll lock everything behind us.
Okay.
Hopefully, they won't even realize the book's missing for a while.
Right. Yes.
That's a good idea. We should do that.
Yeah.
Jeremy, can you spell the name of this book out again, because I
Sure.
keep hearing you say it, but I can't understand what you're saying.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, the title of the book is, so it's DDE, Vermius, so VERMIIS, Mysterious, MYSTERIIS. Vermis.
Lots of eyes.
Yeah, Vermis Mysterious.
D. Vermis Mysterious?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, you have it. It's in its original language, so it'll take some translation, but you can make further translations than what Marion Allen was able to do if you spend some time with it.
Mysteries.
In English, it means Mysteries of the Worm, yeah.
All right, and we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna we'll straighten everything up. We didn't toss the place. We'll lock doors behind us, and hopefully we could just go out the back and get to the car, and they won't even realize the book's missing for some time.
All right, so give me, let me see, probably need one more roll to kind of safely make your getaway. So there is stealth, right? There is
There is unfortunately stealth, yes.
Yeah, right. Yes. So you can, you'll be able to push it, but give me a stealth roll to leave unnoticed. Otherwise, maybe someone will notice there was a car where it shouldn't have been.
And who's making this? Do you want me to do it, or do you want?
Yeah. Well, who has? You go ahead and you just have Dante do it. This was kind of your caper. So.
Okay. All right, Dante.
Uh-oh. Okay, you can push it. You can push it, but there'll be a little bit of a consequence.
Okay, yeah, I'll the security guard comes walking by and I throw something the other way and he looks the other direction and we bolt. And it gets worse. It gets so much worse.
Oh no! Yes. So the guard is approaching you as you make your way to the car. There is a guard approaching you, and he's he's waving your direction, and it's.
So is it dark in this place?
So you're out in the street now. You've made your way to the car, but not unnoticed. And a guard seems to be he may be writing down a license plate. He may be doing something. But a security guard has noticed your departure.
That's probably not a big deal. I mean, I bought this car for cash like 2 days ago. I doubt that we're filed anywhere yet. We're probably all right. Go, 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 go.
Donna e mobile, qual puma. Oh, you're back.
Emmanuel, go, 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 go.
Punch it,
Security guard saw us. We dive on top of the car as he peels out.
Did anybody think to like take the license plate off the car before we went here?
Like I said, I bought it cash from
Yep.
someone like yesterday. I don't.
So maybe it doesn't.
We're not going to have it in another day. So,
is it possible that it didn't have plates yet?
I mean, I don't even think that's how that probably works at the time. It's probably just it probably has plates, but in 2 days we'll no longer be here, and the car will be here still.
Yeah,
attached to us.
And there's a river.
It's not like they don't have computers to run it through.
Yeah.
So
There's a river that runs through this town too. We could ditch it if we wanted to.
a river runs through it.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
All right, where am I going? Am I going back to the hotel or
Nobody's.
Well, I mean, we got this book. I'm assuming you guys want to look at it, or do you want to head straight to the farmhouse now, grab that stuff, and start doing everything all at once?
in the middle of the night? No.
Well, from what I could see, it didn't seem like it mattered rain or sleet or sun or shade or anything. It's just going to rip your heart out. And I don't think it's in the house anymore.
You don't think what's in the house?
Well, I mean, there was dead bodies outside the house, so I'm assuming it got out.
But maybe it layers. In the house.
Yeah, it was creepy as hell there.
The Narlo Hotep guy?
Was there anywhere to stay in that little town?
Not unless we,
Why don't we just go to the farmhouse? We have a key.
because it's. Well, that's what I was saying. Do you want to do that right now? It's in the middle of the night, so.
Well, where are we
Say the
going?
witching
Are we
hour.
going to deal with this thing? Because I haven't studied the book yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is that, or do we go back to the hotel and spend a day with you guys looking at it?
I think
Let's go back to the hotel where we have light and we have electricity or candles or whatever people used in 1923.
I'm going to add one little wrinkle to that. We're going to park like 3 blocks away from the hotel, and we're going to walk back to the hotel.
Okay.
Just so the car's not by us?
Exactly.
All right.
I think you're over-assuming how much they're going to be able to track that car, but sounds good.
I've been flirting with a lot of people, so I don't want to.
That's
If
true.
they ask the right person, we're done.
Yeah, you really should settle down, find a nice lady, have some kids.
We should have took the license plate off the car before we went and did illegal things, but okay.
Yeah,
So
but
we're back.
You and I are academics, and he's like a mob enforcer. Like this.
I know, you should know better.
So
Should he? I don't know.
I'm just saying that for the time and what's going on, they're not going to run down this license plate and know where we're at in the next.
No. It'll
3 days.
It'll be pure chance that they happen on the car.
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Okay.
all right. So this
Yeah,
Varner-
it's not like they can look it up on the spot. So the beat cop will have to have the license plate memorized and
So
see
just
the
make
thing. And
sure,
look, it's not going to happen.
make sure that the car is parked somewhere that it's legal to be and not
yeah.
like somewhere where it's going to draw suspicion or some
Yeah. Oh yeah.
goody two shoes is going to go. That car's been parked in front of my house for 2 days.
No, yeah. We'll park in front of like an apartment building or something.
Did they have apartments back then?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
10. Yeah.
Okay. Park it next to the Bradbury Hotel.
So you have this book now, and from what Dr. Armitage, the kind of supporting not cursed texts that were referring to it, Professor DiAngelo knows there are only 15 copies of this book in existence that that have survived. Originally printed 1542 in Cologne, Germany. It's a black letter folio, and the contents discusses the Arab world and things supernatural there. and this is a little bit metagame. Well, I guess I won't give you specific numbers, but there is going to be a sanity loss involved in reading from this book, but there'll also be a mythos bonus from reading it, and some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I assume we get back, and I Vincent has the book, and I'm like, well, you two boys have fun, and then I go in the bedroom and kick off my shoes and go to sleep.
Okay.
When we come into the hotel, I'm really loud and make a big deal about how we've just been walking along the river all night, and how lovely it was.
Nice. Okay.
So you've been better to bring no attention to yourself, so they didn't remember you. But good try.
Dante, why don't you go get us some chicken parm or something if we're gonna be up all night?
Because it's 1 a.m. Right. No, there's no place to get that.
You could steal some.
Not really. What's the point of being, super powerful mob enforcer if you can't get some chicken parm?
Do they have room service in this hotel?
Probably not at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's shut down a few hours ago.
If you wait like 4 hours, it'll be morning, and then you can order stuff.
So
you're trying not to bring attention to yourself. Quit doing things at weird hours that the staff will recall.
As I'm reading and researching,
okay.
I'm going to also be transcribing anything I feel is pertinent.
Okay.
Or just generally really badass, because I used my real name, so this book is going to have to be returned.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. All right. So if you've
I can take care of that too if you need me to, but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. That's true. So if you are reading the book, I would like you to roll 2d6.
I was just about to say that I'm like sitting right next to him, like going through it with him as he's going through it.
Okay.
That's right.
Yep.
Does that mean I have to also...
One of us.
Yep. So please, if you're looking at anything in the book and trying to figure out what it contains, please give me a 2d6 roll.
Can I not sleep because of all the screeching in the other room all night?
I got a 10. That seems bad.
Yeah,
I got a 2 and a face hugger.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
You got a 3.
Yes. So, So the professor will lose 10 sanity, and
well,
if they still do that threshold thing, I have definitely triggered.
Yeah. That's...
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, yeah. Let me check then. Yeah. That's right. So what was your base? Like, what did you start?
My sanity was at 43, and I just lost 10.
Oh, okay. But
that's less than 25%.
Yeah, how does that?
No, but I there used to be like 2 levels of it.
Yeah, I
like
think
there was one that was
I
like
don't know.
We might
10%
have
or
some temporary. Yeah, there might be some temporary involved here.
Damn, that's a lot.
That was a high roll. But you do have access now that you've broken this thing open. You do have access if you want to go into magic and things. You do have a lot of access.
There you go.
But the book itself was divided into 16 chapters, a varied assortment of topics: divination arts, necromancy, creation of familiars, as well as bizarre theories and descriptions of entities such as vampires, sprites, elementals. And this particular copy of the tome has some Ogum written in it, which are druidic runes. So druidic runes are written
crazy.
So some suspect that this Ogum is a cipher used that was used to hide some of the more blasphemous ideas in the book. So that'll take some time. They give a duration of 48 weeks to completely, kind of consume what's in this book. So it won't happen during this
session. You got 12 hours. Get to it.
And so there was rumored that this book was circulating early 20th century. The Esoteric Order of Dagon allegedly had an original copy as well. But yeah, it was the ciphered sections by this cult or this order were used as a formula to hasten the metamorphosis of a human into a deep one. So you're messing pretty with some pretty terrible things. So let me see if you might need to roll a temporary insanity on.
I don't even know what a deep one is.
So did they both lose the amount of sanity equal to what they rolled? Is that what
Yes,
that roll was for?
it was just that was a roll of sanity. But you do gain. So if you want to, I guess you don't have. I think it's a mythos roll as well. If you make a mythos roll, so you'll both get +4 mythos. But if you make a successful mythos roll, you'll get +8. If you want to just try that, because I think.
Wait, am I supposed to be subtracting something from my sanity?
Yes,
Or
3.
Yeah, you lost 3.
Yeah, you lost 3. So that's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna trigger you into anything yet.
so, okay, let me to get that first.
Yeah, and some therapy will.
So I'm down to 47 now.
Okay.
So are you saying add 4 now and then make a roll?
Yeah,
or are
you can.
saying...
Yeah, you definitely get 4 from reading from this book. Make a roll, and if you successfully make a mythos roll, then you get +8 instead.
Before or after he adds the 4?
Yeah.
Well, you're guaranteed 4, so it's basically like a 4. It's a 4 split 8. So I think it's a mythos roll that will give you the.
Beforehand?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it'd be
Okay.
total 8. Yeah.
1%. 1%. 59%.
Okay. So
59%.
Yeah,
No.
so 4. So yeah, so knock up your mythos to +4 from where it was now, and let me see if I can find the sanity stuff here. 7
So did Vincent
if
also get +4
Yes.
Cthulhu Mythos?
Yep.
If an investigator loses 5 or more sanity points as a result of one sanity roll, sufficient emotional trauma has been suffered.
Ooh, okay.
Page 155 is where I'm
Thank
looking.
you. Okay, 155. Thank you. All right. Yes, so I think that's going to be temporary. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. If I make an intelligence roll, I go nuts because I understand it.
That's right. No. All right. Yes. So
So does Vincent have to make the same rolls, or what?
No. Yeah, you didn't. No, you didn't lose more than 5, so you're fine. But
He does though get +4 to his Cthulhu Mythos.
Yes.
Though,
Yeah.
right?
So add 4. Yeah, add 4 to your Cthulhu Mythos skill.
How do I do that?
Just
I
on your
roll by accident.
on your character sheet. Oh, it's okay.
You have to go to edit mode on your character sheet.
Yeah,
and
just
scroll
go
to
down.
that
Yeah,
skill.
because that's the one you couldn't put points into, but now you've got 4. But also a lower maximum sanity. Okay, so yeah. So did you make an intelligence roll,
Oh no, I was
Professor?
waiting.
Okay, yeah.
Fail that roll. Fail that roll.
I have a giant intelligence, dude. This is a problem. Okay. I made it.
Oh, but barely. Yeah.
Okay. So if the intelligence roll succeeds, the investigator realizes the full significance of what you have seen and experienced, and you go temporarily insane. So give me a D10 roll. This may be you may be able to pass this overnight. And this is the number of hours that you will. Ooh, okay.
No,
Okay,
9 hours.
So you're probably going to want to lock yourself in the room. And yeah, so would that be a bout of madness, temporary insanity? Yeah, so yeah, it begins immediately and will last for 9 hours.
Oh, I lose all self-control.
Yeah, where is that?
The investigator is handed from the player to the keeper.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So you're after reading the book. So Vincent's a little disturbed. Yeah, you suddenly drop this priceless volume on the floor and you retreat to your bedroom, shrieking. So you're gonna spend the night.
It says you can add or change one of my where'd it go? Backstory entries.
Oh, really? Oh. Anything interesting?
Backstory injuries.
In your, I don't think we didn't do all the roles and things for like treasured possession
No, we
and
didn't.
phobias and arcane. Oh no, you can add this book to your arcane tomes now. All right.
Yeah, except I I was going to give it back.
Oh, right.
Well, you're crazy now, so who knows what we're going to do with it. I might throw it in a fireplace while you're in there shrieking.
All right. Yes, but you see horrifying visions of things with infinite mouths and claws and things that torment you all night. Yeah, so let's do that. Anything so a new kind of phobia. So similar to what Merriweather had, the idea of that house and what's in there is quite terrifying to you. So you'll have a little bit of a shaky shaky interaction.
So I have like a phobia of the farmhouse kind of thing,
similar to what Merriweather. So that the fear that you heard in Merriweather's voice talking about being a coward and not being able to. So whatever's in there, not the house itself, but that specific location and anything that's disconcerting about that is going to have a little bit stronger effect on you.
What's your strength score, Matt?
40.
All right. Well, I think if my brother starts shrieking like madman in the middle of the night, not knowing what's going on, I think I will, in order to keep things from happening, I'll bust into his room and wrestle with him and try to basically straitjacket him up in a sheet over the night until he calms down.
All right. Nice.
Like just swaddle him.
You're swaddling me?
Yeah, and keep you from doing anything throughout the night.
No!
All right.
I'll get you the power's on in the morning. Why are you freaking out?
I'm like on the bed doing my best exorcist impersonation, like, your mother was a whore.
My mother's your mother.
Oh, yeah, sorry, but you're a whore.
You're the whore. What? You're completely wrong. Like, what you're saying greatly hurts me.
All right. Yes, and so, and also you get, you're having these visions of what a jinn could look like from the little bit of description in the book, and you're also kind of hearing this strange voice that's telling you, kind of promising you things, telling you forbidden knowledge is within your grasp. That you're having these this weird voice trying to seduce you with promises of even darker, more forbidden knowledge. so the professor has been going through it. But by the morning you wake up definitely tired. I think everybody would be a little tired. You didn't rest well, but by morning your talcum powder and your sprayer has made it. Is sitting in front of the door of your suite.
Look, Manny, the talcum powder you wanted showed up. Everything's fine.
Oh, what? Oh my God, we're gonna die. If we go in that house, we're gonna die.
I think we're gonna be all right. I don't think it's in the house anymore.
So I'm assuming I didn't have time to like learn how to make the dust or anything. Right?
Yeah. There wasn't, and you didn't get to any parts that would have included details. Yeah, those details. It'll take a significant amount of time.
Well, when we get up there, you can stay in the car, and me and Vincent can go in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to go in the house. I understand.
Where's that book?
Can you make us some holy water first?
Sure. Bring me. I don't know. Do we have like a little glass water decanter or something?
Sure, of course. Yeah, in the room.
Yeah, I'll wash myself, straighten up, and then gather my wits and hit the old Latin blessing of the water.
And while he's doing that, I'll go over to Vincent and kind of elbow him and be like, "What the hell happened last night?" I was in the other room trying to sleep, and my brother started freaking out.
Oh, we were just reading.
Yeah, Vincent isn't that disturbed. Just like, yeah, it was kind of a weird book. I don't know. There was kind of some weird stuff.
Did you guys find anything?
Nothing that I can. Just the book was about summoning monsters and stuff. Just
Can you do it in reverse?
Nothing's. I don't know. Did we find anything like that in the book?
Yeah, you definitely found the section that the student had translated, which contained the incantations that would summon and also exorcise or banish the spirit in the amber. You don't have a translation of it, but yeah, you definitely found the section that suggested. Yeah, it does. The book does contain that passage.
Oh, but he doesn't know it.
So we found it. We just have to finish translating.
Right. But there is a translation of it somewhere. Yeah, within what the Dark Brotherhood's possessions, there may be a translation of it already.
So we're thinking it's already translated, probably in the house.
Yes. Yeah. If it's among their possession. Yeah. If it's among what was hidden in the house. Yes, it is.
Why did we need this book? What did we do this for? Look at my brother. He's still pale.
Back to where it came from. He'll be fine.
I think everything we needed was in that house all along. I wish someone would have told us.
Told us what?
There was notes in the journal that suggested it.
Told us that everything we needed was in the house and we didn't need to break in and drive my brother mad. Okay. Well,
you know how
hurt to know more than we need to.
I think it does. I think it hurts badly. Look at him.
Fine.
He's shaking. He can barely.
Yeah, like my hand's shaking as I put the whiskey up to my mouth, and like, you know how those Bohemian people say God is dead? Well, our God is dead, and there are a vast army of horrific ones beyond what we can comprehend.
Quit saying blasphemous things, brother. Let's get a move on. To the car.
So
shit, it's down the street a mile and a half.
Right.
Jaunty walk to the car.
Okay, and so as you make your way to the car, there's a patrol car.
I blessed the talcum powder too.
Okay, there's a patrol car parked in front of the car, and a couple of officers are examining it. So it seems that the university may have filed a report. Did you remove the plates from the car that last night?
No, I don't think we did. Okay. No.
That would make it look even worse.
Right.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
I mean,
so
the police aren't going to be able to trace it to us until they find out where it came from. I mean, if we just bought it, the paperwork for the registration hasn't even been done, probably.
And I paid cash at a place, and this is the 20s.
Yes.
Is there paperwork and registrations? Probably not.
Yeah, it's going to take them a long time as long as we.
So we're just going to pretend that that's not our car.
Okay.
And we'll find another way to get to where we're going.
Yeah.
Yes.
To the bus.
Yep.
To the bus stop.
To the bus stop. Okay. Yep. Bus station is an option. Yep.
Actually,
does it go to the farm?
Yeah, well, it goes to the town.
Yeah, and it was just a couple miles outside.
Are there taxi cabs in this town?
Probably.
Yeah. I think it's large enough.
Take a cab.
Yeah. We could take.
You want to take a cab instead?
Why not?
All right.
We have money, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm having less and less of it every day. Do you realize how much 800 pounds of talcum powder costs in the middle of the night? It's not cheap. Yeah.
You can steal a car.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I think you're overselling. I don't really steal cars. That's not really what I do.
You
I'm a finger breaker.
Nice. Okay.
Hey.
So how would you like to approach it? And is there anything else you want to procure before you make your way out to Ross's
Well, I
Corners?
mean, everything was in the trunk of the car. Is the problem?
Oh, that's
Everything
right.
like
The
what?
sarcophagus is in the trunk of the car.
Yeah, every like the
Yes.
Yes.
Why is it there?
Well, you would have brought it. Did you bring
why
it?
don't we may have taken we probably took it in with us, but like kerosene and
Oh, right. Yeah.
I guess it's just tools like kerosene and stuff.
We need that though.
Mm.
Would you like to talk to the officers?
Oh fuck.
No, I would assume you wouldn't have left something as valuable as a gold sarcophagus in the trunk. So I
assume that's with us. Yeah, that would make sense.
But yeah, you probably.
I guess really everything else I wouldn't have had with us, right? Because we came here through train, so I didn't have like wood axes and stuff with me. So basically, it's just the kerosene I bought was in the back of the car.
Okay. Yeah.
I could just go buy more kerosene.
Okay, let's do that.
That's fine. Let's just go do that. I mean.
Okay, kerosene and a taxi is what we're gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the kerosene is for what again?
Burning the house down?
Plan B.
Okay.
All right.
So in all of your guys' research, did you find anything at all that hurts or stymies a djinn?
I don't know. Did we?
I
don't think we had enough time.
Yeah, there wasn't enough time, but kind of the commonly known djinn are pretty resistant to any sort of physical attack. They're kind of incorporeal, so it may be hard to actually injure it from just the knowledge that the professor and Vincent, sorry, I keep forgetting, Vincent would have. So you're up against something that's going to be hard to put your hands on.
Okay. I feel like we ice picked my brother's brain for no reason. All right, cool.
So shouldn't he be feeling better by now?
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah. He's over his bout. It was only 9 hours. You guys slept in a bit.
I'm going with.
Yeah, I'm going to keep reminding Dante that
affected by.
Okay.
Because I'm afraid of the place, right?
Right.
So
so going there is going to be unsettling.
I'm still pretty shaken by the whole thing. I think.
You think we're going to die?
Yeah, I think we're going to die. And now because of reading that book, I think dying is literally just the end.
It's just a door.
Yeah, but
there was a door to unknown horror.
There was necromancy in the book. So. All right. Okay, so do you want to get a taxi and make your way to the farmhouse, or do you want just
after we buy the kerosene? Yes.
Okay. All right. So, and anything else? Anything else you want to take with you? So, obviously, you're going to take the key. Are you going to leave the volume, the forbidden tome, and the sarcophagus at the in your suite, like hidden?
I think we're taking the sarcophagus with us, right, in case like we need it for something.
Yeah, we're taking it with us.
Okay.
But the forbidden tome, if you can't read it, there's no reason to wag that thing around, right?
Oh no, we need to bring that.
We should probably bring it.
Okay.
Something's going to happen, and then we're going to need to look something up, and we're going to go, oh, it's the back of the hotel.
Right. Yes.
Where someone else could steal it from us.
Yeah, and you've already suffered the effects of the book, so it's not going to, there's no double jeopardy reading it, so you can refer to it, and you can spend time with it now.
Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, man, you're learning all the cool stuff out of that book. I heard things about familiars and necromancy. It's all good stuff.
It should be fun. All right. So, So if you have everything, so you have kerosene, and you're bringing the tome and your powder sprayer, right?
And I got my brass knuckles and some cigars. I don't know what else a man needs to take care of these types of situations.
Right.
I got my completely inappropriate switchblade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy water.
Are we gonna?
And the decanter of
right,
quote holy unquote water.
Right.
So Emmanuel's walking around waiting for a cab, mumbling to himself, holding a decanter and one of those old timey spray things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure we're all on the same page.
with the Vermis Mysterious under my arm.
Yes.
So
are we paying the cab driver to hang out while we do everything?
Yeah. What do you do? Yeah. So do you want him to take you to just the town or all the way to the farm?
I don't think we need to talk to anybody, right? We're busting in there. Maybe we're just grabbing stuff and leaving if we don't see anything at the time, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're just going to have him pull up and wait, and probably my brother will stay in the car.
Okay.
And then we'll run in and grab our stuff.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, yeah, so you make your way. So the cabbie's a little bit reluctant, but if you pay him a little extra, you can.
I'll give him an extra quarter. Yeah.
So that 25 cents is going to make his day. So he'll hang out and wait for you. And so the professor's going to stay in the taxi, and you guys are going to make your way.
Yeah.
I mean, right, Emmanuel, you're not coming in.
For right now, yeah.
Okay.
Would rather not. I will engage the cabbie in questioning to make him nervous. Like, do you have a family? Be sure you give them a hug when you go home, because once you die, you'll never see them again.
So now we're going to this cabin to send something back to hell, right?
Well, we're going to this cabin because we think that the incantation to send it back to hell is in it. And potentially a bunch of other stuff that I could have grabbed when I was... Well, see, that's the whole thing. I don't think we need the book at all. I think everything we needed was in this house.
Right. Yeah, you know that there's already been a translation, and everything that they used, they have stored. That Marion returned and hid everything that was used in the ceremony. And the ceremony, the details of the ceremony are depicted in the journal. They described kind of what they did.
Yeah, and like from what you're saying, like it would take a long time to actually translate what we need to do it. It'd be easier to read this guy's translated notes already, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
wheel.
No.
I think we're kicking open doors and just taking stock situation. Probably, hopefully, there's a big pile of books and paperwork and a jar of itchy bitchy powder or whatever it's called, and then we're gonna maybe just run back out and get in the cab and leave, or a Jinn will attack us and we'll be
Time
fighting
to make
for our
new
lives.
characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of those two
Jinn
things.
look like?
We don't know.
Invisible.
It's invisible.
Yeah.
We don't. We when they get out, I'll hand Vincent the sprayer. Here you go. Good luck.
You're all full
You
of
want to grab that
talent.
decanter?
And here's the water.
All right.
All right, we're gonna go fumigate this house, brother. Just wait, we'll be back.
All right, I'll say a prayer for you, but it'll be meaningless.
All
I'm
right.
gonna pull out my pistol.
Okay.
Whoa!
All right. Okay, so Vincent has his pistol out, and Dante's got a sprayer and some holy water. And so, how are you going to approach? A few of the windows are.
I think I'm piling all that stuff on Vincent. That because I'm opening the front door and going in hot. So I'm letting Vincent carry all the weird stuff, everything, so I can grab anything or wrestle any smoke monsters that we need to wrestle.
All right. Okay. So let's go. You can go to the tactical map and then just kind of look at that top. What's going on now? It's not loading. Okay, let's try.
I see something. You have a little area unshadowed.
Oh,
A little
okay.
foggy area.
Okay, let me. It didn't fog before. It's not fogging for me. Oh.
Now it's unfogged.
Okay.
It's unfogged now.
Yeah, I can't see it now. I'll just look at it in the PDF. Okay, so just look at the top map, and it's okay if the legend there is okay. It's not going to reveal anything too spoilery. So you're in the ground floor. So you're going in that main door with the key, or you're going to?
Yeah, we have the key. So yeah, we'll just walk in.
All right. So the
like
house,
civilized men.
the house itself. I guess I'll open the map. I'll open the map here. Okay, there we go. So the ground floor. So you open the door, and it's obviously this front door hasn't been opened in ages, because it creaks. It creaks loudly. The hinges are very rusted, and it's kind of you're kind of struggling to open it. The key does unlock the door itself, and you see in the front on the front porch, like right next to the doors you went in, an oil lamp is hanging beside the front door, but it appears that there's no oil in it, and it would definitely need a new wick. The wick has rotted away. But the door unlocks without trouble. The rusty hinges are squealing in protest after years of non-use, and you open the door to find this front room. So there's a doorway into kind of a back room, a second room. So it's just a 2-room house. And as you enter in there, you see a lot of very old furniture. There appears to be a round table with a wooden table and chairs that it's in decent working order. But the sofa and another table and a kind of a stuffed single chair, it looks like the floor and the ceiling, you see a lot of water damage. So it looks like water has made its way through the roof, and the sofa and table and chair are just rotten from age, and you think that's what you smell, but as you make your way further into the room is covered with dust everywhere. There's dead leaves on the floor that have made their way in through the broken windows, just detritus everywhere. You do see an iron a stove. There's an iron stove on the that eastern wall, but there's a strange smell. You can't tell what it is. It's kind of a smell of something rotten, but there's a strange sweetness to it, but it's just foul. It's just foul and kind of confusing. Nothing you'd need to roll against, but there's a very strange smell in just entering this first room.
Would I know if that's like the smell of dead bodies or anything like that? Is that the type of smell that I'm... It's
the smell of dead, but it's masked by something. There's some other strange component to it. But yeah, it does smell like death. It does smell like there could be something dead in here. But also something else. And then there's, of course, there's rotten, moldy furniture. And then you see a narrow doorway that leads to the back room, the second room of the house, and also on the far the northern wall, a little bit to the west, you see stairs heading down, probably to the cellar.
So, of these doors, which door did we just come in at? The one on the bottom or the one on the top?
Yeah, the one on the bottom. Yeah, the house drawing
by the well.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, by the well is not accurate to the map.
Okay.
So you came in the door, yeah. So immediately you walk in, you see the wood stove and the intact table and chairs, and then all the rotten furniture, and the floor is cluttered with all kinds of things.
Well, I'll move to the middle of that first room at the ready.
Okay.
And let Vincent kind of come in behind me.
All right.
Stairs down.
So if you come in, and as soon as you kind of make your way in, and like as before, it's deadly silent. You don't hear anything. There's not even bird song or insects or anything. It's very deadly silent. And if you want to do a listen roll upon entering,
assuming that would just be, is that just a spot, or is there a listen skill? Oh, there is a listen skill.
Yeah, there's a listen skill. Yeah.
Okay, no. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a listen skill.
Okay.
Oh, by that I meant I will fail a listen roll. Oh, but you hear things. Good job, Vincent.
Did you? Oh, right. All right. So Vincent points in the direction of the stairs down to the cellar, and he indicates that he hears some kind of muffled footsteps. There's some kind of noise coming from something's moving around below the floor. So you'd assume it was in the cellar.
Well, so.
Okay. Peek around up here, see if the stuff we need is here. I'll kind of stand at the top of the stairs in case anything tries to come up.
Okay. So give me a spot hidden. Both of you guys can do that.
For Vincent?
Yeah.
Both of us?
Both of you guys can do it. Yeah, looking around the room.
Make sure you guys check your skills if you make them.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so Vincent, definitely check your listen. Oh
my God! I'm so my eyes.
All right,
wow, that's a critical.
Telescope.
Yes, a critical. Wow. Okay, so you don't you don't see in this main room. It is basically just the furniture and dust and trash and leaves. You don't see anything that even would look like something useful. But glancing down the narrow entry to the second room, what would be the back room, you immediately see there are a lot of strange things that have been placed there. Immediately, Dante sees an old walking stick sitting on one of the tables. There's if you look on the map as well for this second room, going in, you see this table that's to the north on the north wall. There's a walking stick as well as a piece of fabric, and on the fabric there's many items. The fireplace on the far wall, there is a kind of a bundle of blankets that has been laid near the fireplace itself, like thick wool blankets. And also you see on the floor an empty can of Campbell's pork and beans, and there's a dirty tin spoon still stuck in it.
Does the pork and beans look like it's dried up, like it's a year old, or is it like?
It looks very fresh. Yeah, they're still liquid. They're still liquid in the can.
Someone is living here.
Some damn hobo came in here.
So what would you like to look at?
If it's safe for him to be downstairs, then it should be safe for us.
Not if he's possessed by the thing.
Well, what's
so what else is on the table besides the walking stick that we found?
Right, yeah, so if you approach the table, you see apart from the stick on the table, there's a wrinkled piece of fabric, a half-full penny box of matches, a small piece of soap, a tin cup, a screwdriver, a can opener, a jackknife, and a stub of candle. And if any of you, I guess maybe Dante might have had to deal with transients and homeless before, but you immediately...
Just some hobo's bindle.
Yeah, you recognize it as a hobo's bindle. So his meager possessions are spread out on this table. And if you look up from the table, you rolled such a great spot hidden. You see everything. Not only do you see that the fireplace has been recently used. There's some embers, some slight dying embers still in the fireplace. The back door is open.
Okay, maybe he just ran off, but
was that open when you cased the place? I'm sorry, I know.
No, it wasn't.
I don't.
Yeah, you walked around. Okay. You didn't try any of the doors, so it may have been unlocked, but it was closed when you walked around the house previously.
And the bar's been thrown off. All right. Well, here, give me that candle and one of those matches. I'm gonna go see what's down this frickin' cellar.
All right. Nice.
You don't have any flashlights?
Oh yeah, you guys didn't bring any lanterns or anything. Yeah.
All we have is kerosene. If we had anything else, it'd be in the trunk of the car that the cops were.
Well, there is. There's a lamp. It doesn't have a wick though, but yeah, you could. Yeah, probably the candle is your best.
I mean, we could just start lighting things on fire. That would light it up. But yeah.
Let's not burn the place down while we're still in it.
Right. And
well, I mean, it's only one room. We can get out quick.
The other thing you notice that is not visible on the map. For that back room is on the ceiling, and kind of in the center of that back room is a trapdoor on the ceiling, and similar to the exterior windows and doors, there are runes carved or not written. There's runes scrawled around that opening of the trapdoor in the ceiling. What a spot hidden!
Right.
There's a trapdoor in the ceiling, and then there's runes written
around it,
like in a circle around the door.
Yes, around the trapdoor on the ceiling. So just as when you approached the house, you also saw those same things written around the windows, and the lintels of the window and the door. You saw these same characters written in some sort of.
Yeah, they thought they had bound it with those in the attic at one point.
Yeah,
so.
when Marion returned.
Either that or it was protection from like they were shielding themselves from outside things.
He said it was trapped in the attic, and he used runes in his notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he did that at a later time. He returned later to collect their things, hide them, and write the runes on the house.
So maybe I'll light this. Attic?
What's that?
Maybe it's still in the attic.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's been corpses found outside of the house, so right. I don't think so.
Right. Yes, but Marion did on that journal entry. The last time that he was in the house, he said he heard it speak to him from above. in the
and it said that when they all die, it could get out. So I'm assuming I'm thinking that the ruins didn't really do much. That's my personal opinion. I don't know. Anyways, I'm lighting this candle.
Okay, light that candle.
Light the candle.
All right.
Are you going to stay up here, Vincent, or are you coming down with me?
We're going together. We're not splitting up.
Nice.
That's how people die.
All right. So you got your little stub of a candle lit, and are you going to kind of try to quietly, or are you just going to try to scare something away, or kind of?
We've been up here talking and walking around. I don't think there's any reason to be. I mean, I'm not screaming, but no, I'm just walking down and trying to be aware.
Okay.
Or the floorboards are bound to be creaky anyway.
Yeah, I mean it's 2 rooms, and we've been up here talking about stuff.
Yeah.
So
that's true. The other thing that you noticed from the water damage that ruined the furniture, it's also ruined the floorboards. So they are creaky and kind of deformed by the water damage. So yeah, you make some noise as you walk through the house itself.
In fact, after we get about 2 steps down, I'm going to say, "My friend has a gun."
Okay.
If you attack us, he's going to shoot you, and then we'll start heading down.
Okay. Yep. So yeah. You say that, and then so both give me as you descend the stairs. Give me both of you spot hidden.
Hard success.
Oh, nice.
Critical success.
Critical. Yeah, guys, make sure you mark those spot hiddens. Nice. Okay. Well, with a critical, I'm not even gonna have anything go too crazy. So immediately, you spot, on a extreme, or the critical is even better. So you immediately spot a. Do we have an image for this? Is this a handout? I don't think it is. Too bad. Let me see if it's a scene. So as you, so the farmhouse. There we go. Okay, so you descend the stairs. You're not holding a lantern, as in the illustration, but you are holding a candle. So you do see the meager candlelight illuminates the eyes of a man in a red plaid shirt holding a broken table leg as a weapon above you. His eyes are wild, and he says, "Get out! Get out! Get out of here!" And he is kind of threatening you with this table leg as you make your way down the stairs.
We'll say,
is he by himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, there doesn't appear to be anybody
We don't
else.
need any trouble.
All right. So are you going to give him some...
But it's dark down here. Why don't you come up into the light so we can talk?
No. The thing, that thing is going to get me. It's going to get me. I came back in here to get my stuff, and then you guys came in here, and I got to get out of here. So he's
all right.
In a panic and very wide-eyed.
All right. We'll back up, and you can get out of here. How about that?
Good. Yeah, so if either of you want to give me a psychology roll...
I mean, he's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to.
Or if you have psychoanalysis, you can kind of talk. You might be able to talk him down.
I succeeded with the psychology.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Well, I did too somehow. That's amazing.
Gosh, all right.
Wow.
Okay. Well, so both of you guys.
You guys are on a roll.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah. So you see that he's in shock. So very similar to the Emmanuel's condition. He is in shock, as if he's seen something beyond his what his brain can grasp, and because you guys both succeeded and both got one hard and one success, I'll make that a psychoanalysis as well. So he's breathing heavy, but he's not doesn't look like he's going to swing on you, and he is starting to try to slow his breath, and just looks to see what you guys are going to do next.
Look, friend, we're not here for you. Why don't you come on up, get your stuff, and get out of here? I want you to be safe. Come on.
There's a monster up there. Is there a monster? Is the monster gone?
The monster's gone. We were just up there. It's safe. Look, come on. Come back up. And we'll back up without losing eye contact on him.
All right. All right. That thing, it was hunting me. I ran into the woods, and he immediately runs over the table and starts tying up his bindle and grabs his walking stick, and just kind of hurriedly bundles everything into his arms.
How did you get away from it?
it was right on me. It was right on me. I jumped into the trees, and it just turned. It turned, and I was waiting. I waited all night for my chance to get back into the house. And I came back, and you fellas were in there, and I didn't know what that was, and I thought it was the monster. But I just need my stuff. My family's in California. I got to get back to them.
Well, pack it up, friend. Go on.
All right, yeah. And so
I don't want to fight this guy. I don't want to get hit in the head with a club. So I'm going to let him take his meager possessions and get the hell out of here.
Okay. Yep. So he
unless Vincent steps in.
Yeah, Vincent, are you letting him go?
No, he can leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he grabs his meager possessions and makes his way back to California. And he says, "The thing is going to yell at you. It's going to talk in your head. It's going to yell at you. It smells like rotten meat." And he runs out into the tree line. So you see him just kind of sprint those couple 100 yards right into the trees.
It's probably out there in the tree, and we're going to find him dead later. But let's look around, see what we see.
All right, let's get back down there and see if there's anything in the basement.
All right. So since he didn't get his name, but he was wearing a red plaid shirt.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit.
I'm going to call him Jake. Let's just call him Red Jake for fun.
Sure. Yeah, just for the heck of it. Yeah, you just make up a name and So Red Jake, he's out of the picture. But there is a little bit of light because from the broken windows, it is daytime. A little bit of light is coming down through the floorboards, and you have this little stub of candle. You're not seeing everything well, so it's going to take a little bit to examine the place because you don't have much light. But if you both want to roll luck, give me some luck rolls.
We see he's going off a spot because he knows we can't fail at that, so he's trying us with a different one. All right, we'll do some luck rolls.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Extreme success.
Oh, okay. So, what you do spot is a pair of lanterns that seem to be in good condition with oil and wicks hanging from the wall. Vincent goes to reach one, and it slips out of his hand and drops and breaks on the floor. But you do have one working lantern still.
Okay, yeah, I'll.
So similar to the one you saw at the front door, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the little hurricane glass off, light the wick, leave it long so it's really bright, close it.
Nice. All right, yes. So, a totally usable oil lamp. So now you can roll just normal spot hidden. The light is enough to cast around. So you see this is quite a small cellar, a very low ceiling, kind of feels a little claustrophobic. From the lantern light, you see it's just hard-packed earthen floor, but much cooler. The smell is not so strong like it was on the first floor. You just smell kind of dirt and dust. And just basically there's, chairs against the wall. There is a table missing a leg, which was probably what he used for a weapon. And then shelves that line the walls with cans and boxes, some preserves in jars and things, but they're long since, all the food stuff is long since rotten. But if you'd like to make a spot hidden, there may be some useful things.
Absolutely. Come on, spot. Ooh.
Nice.
Success.
And Vincent as well. You can.
I am scrolling through these 10,000 skills here.
Right. Yes. Oh, all right.
Yeah, I did it too.
So both of you, yes. So among the foodstuffs on the shelves, you see a tin of teas that are probably long past usable, but there's a silver tea set. It's a bit tarnished, but there's a silver tea set, iron pots, and cookware.
That's what I always wanted.
And on the bottom row, there are bottles containing liquor that looks to be in good condition.
Oh, awesome!
And
like whiskey or rum or
it looks like maybe some kind of homemade something a little homemade, a little kind of moonshine, something a little stronger.
If there's anything that will fit in my trench coat pocket, then
sure. Yeah, you can take some bottles of liquor, and Dante spots.
I could use some of that.
What looks like a wooden ladder. It looks like an 8-foot wooden ladder that was tucked in. Behind the stairs, there's a pile of lumber. There's rusted nails and old boxes of some tools and things. hand drills and chisels and things. But there's a wooden ladder in good condition, and near the shelves, both of you spot this kind of big bundle underneath an oiled tarp. So there's a oiled tarpaulin with a big bundle underneath.
A big bundle.
Yeah, something
like a body.
Throw that tarp back, all dramatic.
Okay.
Like a body wrapped in a blanket bundle? Or?
No, it's
gonna find out.
So Dante whips off the tarp. Yep. And
okay,
something horrifying. No, it's there is a trunk. So underneath the tarpaulin is kind of an expensive looking travel trunk. So it looks like it was brought here much later. The straps are fastened, latches are secured, but a nice condition travel trunk was hidden under this tarp.
Well, we're here and doing stuff. I guess I'll kneel down and see if I can pop this bag roll open.
Okay. All right. So, immediately you see folded black cloth. So it looks like some black robes. A handwritten letter is resting on top of this pile of black robes. The underside of the lid are more of these warding sigils and runes that you saw carved and inscribed by Mary and Alan around the house. So the inside of the trunk has these as well. So in Meriwether's journal, he mentioned the things in his slim journal. He mentioned the things that should be present here. You also see, so there's 6 folded robes, a cigar box, and a sheaf of yellowed old paper.
Well,
look at the paper. Also, does the box looks like it? Like the markings in it, does it look like it was made to contain a spirit?
It looks like there's meant to keep something out, like something from getting in. Yeah, you're kind of having a feel the way that he did this is if something tried to open the box, they would not be able to look inside with the sigils and runes.
Well, if you grab that piece of paper, start looking at it. I grab the silver tea set and all that liquor and stuff and throw it in the box too, so we can carry it all out together.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. So if Vincent's looking at the papers, immediately that were in there, it looks like handwritten notes, and they're dated 1877, and it looks like these are the translations that Mary and Alan did of the contents of the book. So you have some incantations both in Latin and English. Oh yeah, I can give you those. Those are handouts.
So these are the spells to send the beast back to wherever it came from?
Yeah. You immediately notice. So it's interesting. This is the summoning spell, but Marion had also written in some kind of colored pencil, crossed out certain words and written above them the banishment spell. So some of the words have to be modified in this incantation to be banishment, and there's extra writing that he did upon concealing this that shows you how you would need to alter this to turn it into an exorcism instead of a summoning.
So, Quartermain, what's it going to take?
I'm not sure. So I mean,
just us saying a little chant and we're done.
So by skimming that section,
yes,
or those translations, is there like step 1 do this and step 2 do this?
And also the journal contained, they documented what they did, and also I think there's a letter as well. Yeah, so the letter is there's a letter contained that was on the top of the robes. There's a letter contained there, but you knew from the journal that a pentagram has to be chalked onto the floor, some powder has to be thrown into the fire, and an incantation has to be chanted for an extended period of time by multiple people to manifest or banish this entity.
Does it look like the chalk and powder is in this chest?
Yeah, it looks like if you open the cigar box, you would have seen there's some things rattling around in there.
Okay, well, we'll still throw everything in it. Can I carry it by myself, or do we need to 2-man this thing?
Oh no, it's just a travel trunk, so you can probably lift it. You didn't put anything too heavy. There wasn't that much in there as well.
So the steps in this thing, does it say anything about whether we have to like capture the thing and then perform the exorcism, or do we just like stand in the middle of the room and do all of the steps and say the
Do we have to be here?
Right. Yeah. So if you look at the this isn't the letter. If you look at the letter first, there's a little bit of a let's see. Oh no, it's his explanation. So there's the letter of what Marion was up to after he was came to the house. He left this note, but along with the other sheets of paper, you see a diagram for this the pentagram that needs to be written. This is edge 8. So let me share this with you guys.
Hey, Jeremy, how long has it been?
Oh, not long, because I think they pretty quickly made it through the house. So it's probably been only about 30 minutes, and you saw this like strange guy run from the house out into the woods. So I'm not sure what you did.
Oh shit! Okay, if I saw that, then yeah, that would I would like touch the cab driver on the shoulder and say, "Start up the engine and keep it running," and then pull out my switchblade and go running towards the house.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, yeah. So you
were going to. A minute ago, you were scared to death that we were all going to die if we went in the house, and now you're going to run at it with a switchblade.
He loves his brother.
Yep.
He won't let me die.
That's it.
You guys are in there, and a guy I don't recognize just ran out.
I think the cab driver probably is not going to stick around.
Yeah, you may have to roll for him to stay available.
So I'm surprised that he stayed 30 minutes already. That's
if we're paid,
Yeah.
We haven't paid him yet, so I guess if he wants to get paid,
I gave him an extra quarter. I gave him some extra dollars or whatever it is we needed to do. So we're good.
That's right. Okay.
All right.
We are going to pay him, and we gave him, maybe gave him $5 or something like that, and said, "Hey, wait for us." I don't know what the right amount of money is for that, but that sounds right.
Okay, so what's this magic circle thing that's on our screen?
Yeah, so that is among the yellowed pages that you're reading that have the translation both in English and Latin of the incantation with the edits. That is a diagram of what needs to be drawn on the floor, and that you need to sit around.
And then when we stand in that, or
you
need to
be on the perimeter of it and chanting, and that will be the kind of the power focus of the incantation. So whatever you're doing will either appear or disappear from there.
Do we think we need to be at this location in order to do it, or can we do this back in our hotel room if we wanted?
It appears it's going to have to be done here because
in the same place.
Yeah,
okay.
in the place where it was
probably have to
like
do the incantation while the beast can hear you doing it or something like that.
Right.
That just sounds like us being murdered, but yeah, we can we can do that.
I have a gun.
All right.
And we have holy water.
Yeah, you've got holy water. That's true. All right, yeah. So you have
powder. Don't forget the talcum powder.
Are you gonna?
We have talcum powder.
So yeah, you bring the trunk up. And Emmanuel's waiting there with his switchblade. Are you going to share with him your finds?
Hey there, brother. No, yeah, we found everything I think we need.
Jeremy, can you open the circle for the chat?
Oh yeah, sure. I think it was.
You can put that knife away. There's no danger. You're all right. Everything's okay here, brother. Come on, Manny. Put the blade away, Manny.
Manny?
Oh, God, Manny's not replying. He's just standing at the top of the stairs with a knife. I don't feel safe at all now.
Uh-oh. Oh, did we
lose Manny?
Did Manny lose his voice?
What? Who are you talking to? Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Emmanuel.
Oh, yeah.
Put down the knife, Manny.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What did you say? Say it again.
I said, everything's okay, Manny. You can put the knife away. You don't need to worry. Try and talk you down. I'm worried you're going crazy face again because you're...
Who the hell was that person that just ran out the door?
It was some hobo that was staying the night here. It's fine. I think he saw the djinn, though. It freaked him out.
I'll put the knife away. Hey, Vincent, let me have my sprayer, would you?
I have this. Okay, well, if I have the sprayer, I'll hand it to him.
I immediately just start pumping it all over the room.
Okay. Nice. Everybody's got a nice talcum powder coating. All right.
Now the steps are all slippery because of the fine powder.
So what's going on?
So I think we found what we needed. Vincent said that the translation's on one of those sheets for the banishment. The question is, do we want to leave and come back, or do we want to do it right now?
Can we do it now?
Yeah,
Vincent,
you look at you referred to the journal again. It needs to be done at the stroke of midnight. So the incantation, needs to. And depending on
it's
how
not
many
midnight yet, right?
Right. Yeah. You probably are just like depending on when you left and how long it took you to kind of procure the goods. It's probably like afternoon. You were gonna have to wait it out. So the question is, do you want to wait it out in town, or you want to come back, or do you want to stay here?
Yep. Why don't we go up with our chests here, head back to town? Can the gas station / roller derby and everything else that was there? Do they have food that we can eat there?
Roller derby, sure. Yeah, there'll be something. They can prepare some basic food.
I imagine it does everything. Yes. Everything a town needs. Roller derby,
and lots of milk and
like
cheese.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we head up there? We can spend some time there. Talk to Miss Ma Peters, and relax for a little bit. Then we can come back in the evening. Is that cool with everybody?
Let's leave.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just standing here on the steps holding this chest, waiting for you to get out of the way, Manny. Let's go on. Step back up.
So, do we need like a sacrifice?
It doesn't say. You just need to perform the incantation for a duration, depending on how many members there are. So with just the fewer number of you, there were 4, I think, originally in the group. So 3, it may take a little longer, but chuck the pentagram, burn some
like
powder.
6 originally, but
6, that's right, and then light. Burn some powder and do the incantation, and you should get
and I know one person was supposed to like sit in the corner and watch and not be a thing. I don't know if that's just a safety precaution or not.
Yeah, for safety. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they said there should be a watcher. So the more people chanting, the faster it will happen. But you may want to have somebody on guard because you can't be interrupted. Like you can barely even take a breath. Like it has to be a constant chanting, so you can't be interrupted. Anything that would interfere with that will slow down the spell.
Okay, well,
let's probably be you.
Was that watching?
Yeah,
maybe. It sounds right. I probably can't even say those goofy language word things that you guys are saying. Anyways, let's get out of this house. I mean, we still haven't looked in the attic.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take the chest here out to the attic, and I'll poke my head up there and make sure everything's good?
What if the thing is in there?
If the thing's in there, it's hurt us already, right? I mean,
but we're leaving, right?
Yeah, but if there could be more stuff that will help us up there, or other clues.
Okay.
I mean, there's something smelly up there for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Here, Manny. Take this chest and take it back out to the
beast from hell come out.
The cabbie.
Okay.
I'll get there's a ladder downstairs. I'll go grab the ladder. And I'm just gonna poke my head up in there.
Wait, what do we need a ladder for? What?
Oh yeah, because the
I'm gonna go peek into the attic.
Yeah, it's too far above. Yeah, too far above the trapdoor. Yeah, to reach it.
It's a trapdoor in the ceiling. So
man. What are we gonna do now?
I feel like I'm the only one that's not freaking out right now. I'm just saying. Yes. It seems like everyone's panicking.
I'm not panicking. I'm just trying to use some logic.
I'm panicking. I'll take this back to the cab.
I guess it's just Manny's panic is making me think everyone's panicking. Maybe it's affecting me more than I imagine.
And all I can think of in my head is that the cab driver's out there by himself, so a monster probably came by and bit his head off while we were here in the house trying to figure out what we're doing.
Right.
He's inside of a cab. He'll be fine.
Yep.
Are you gonna go out there with Manny, or are you gonna hold the ladder for me?
I will hold the ladder.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Nice.
Unless you want to go up, but I assume you'd prefer I.
I will not go up. You can go up. You can take my gun with you if you want.
No. If there's a gin up there, I don't think we're shooting it's going to make any difference. So I'd rather be able to
I'm
just
sure
run.
it would. It might like scare it or piss it off, one or the other.
Okay, you're right. I don't think it's going to make a good difference. Let me put that.
Okay, I'm holding the ladder.
Thank you, Vincent.
All right. So are you gonna take the lantern with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it didn't seem like there were any windows. Yeah, from the outside you couldn't see any windows in the attic.
And it's still daytime outside, right?
Yep, still daytime.
There's probably a little bit of light, but
Yeah, there's definitely you definitely see there's gaps in some of the boards in the ceiling, so there's a little bit of light coming up, similar to the.
You did say it looked like stuff had dripped and stained. Through the ceiling too, right?
Yeah, so definitely the roof is leaking, and there's been significant water damage over the years. Okay, so how do you are you going to try to do it silently, or are you going to just kind of poke up there and just take a quick glance around?
Because of the size of this and what we've already done, and me yelling at my brother to chill out when I was probably the one actually freaking out, I'm just going to fling it open and stick my head up with the light, and if I see anything moving I'll duck back down, and then otherwise...
All right. Yeah, so you fling open the trapdoor and lift the lantern, and it immediately you see that the attic itself is full of raccoon carcasses of various states of decay, and then you hear this sound, this growling rush. So there's the kind of scrabble of claws, and all you're seeing in the light of the lantern is some dust and leaves and things stirring, but there's this growling thing moving towards you, like nearly invisible.
Move back down. Back down. Slam in the door.
Except for what is disturbing. You're
Should have brought the powder sprayer with you.
The swirl of detritus.
Did you throw holy water on it?
Yeah. So if you're going to go back down, give me a dodge roll.
Dodge, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What? There's a voice.
Yeah. What is this?
Whoa!
Oh no!
Oh,
that's a fumble.
Oh no! A fumble. Okay, so this thing is growling and panting and just clamoring towards you, and the next thing you feel is you are being impaled with these talons. So this first thing that happens is you feel these talons like plunge into you. So before you can duck back down, it catches you in the shoulder and the neck, and you hear this growling, panting, and this hot breath in your face. And so first, what order should we do this in? We'll do the sanity. We'll do the sanity last because it may not be necessary. So this.
All right, that sounds great.
This initial attack from this monster, because you were unable to avoid it, is going to give you. So roll a D8 and a D6.
Okay, I'll just roll them separately.
And it's just for him.
Yeah, that's just that.
So how far into the room is he's just got his head in the room, right?
Yes, you just got his head in, but he was unable to get out fast enough. Oh, good. All right, so you're going to immediately take 4 damage to your health from this impalement. So these talons raked your face and tore at your skin. But you're also, because of the fumble, you slip off the ladder, and you need to now roll a D3. So you're going to take another D3 points of damage falling off of the ladder.
All right. Is that slash roll?
Yeah. One D3 should do it.
1D3.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, geez. Okay.
So 6. Yeah. So 6 points of total damage, and now both of you, because now Vincent heard this as well. And you really couldn't see anything, but you heard some horrible growling and shrieking. Need sanity rolls from both of you guys.
Success.
Good. Okay, so lose 1 sanity, and Vincent success 1 sanity.
I succeeded.
Yep.
Too.
So each of you loses just 1 sanity for hearing this thing. You didn't see anything, but there definitely is physical damage. As Dante falls off the ladder, you see his face is deeply gouged by something.
I will try to catch him or steady him as he's coming down the ladder or falling out of the ceiling or whatever.
Okay, and you now hear this kind of from above you from the ceiling and obviously in the attic, this pacing and grunting and scratching of claws, like these large claws on the wood.
And is the trapdoor like wide open now?
Yeah, he flipped. Yeah, he threw it open, so it's open.
Threw it open.
But there's nothing appears to be coming down. It's just it seems to be pacing and snarling and lurking, but it's there's nothing visible up there. And it probably as addition to the fumble.
What does it take to?
What's that?
What does it take to close the door, to reclose the door?
You'd have to climb back up with the, unless you had like a pole or something you could, or some kind of hook you could grab. But the trapdoor's been thrown backwards.
It's not practical.
Completely. Yeah. It's probably not worth it.
My bad.
But it does seem the thing didn't immediately pursue you, so it could be that these sigils, do restrict it from actually.
And how has it been killing people outside?
What happened to? Well, maybe it's not the same thing.
Well, that's even more frightening.
To him, I know. What happened to Emmanuel? He went back out to the cab?
Yes, yeah. So he may have heard some commotion inside the house.
Did I hear like a shout of pain or?
Yeah. You probably heard.
Oh, probably.
But not enough
screaming.
Yeah. So you probably panicked, but not. It didn't endanger your sanity.
Well, then I would just drop the trunk by the cab.
Okay.
Pull the switchblade back out and run back in. I thought we were leaving.
All right.
What am I doing? I'm going to try to I don't know, get my footing to where I'm, I feel like I'm got a good position, and then point my rifle at the trapdoor hole.
Okay.
And wait to see if it tries to come out.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you hear it pacing, so it does sound like it's getting close to the trapdoor, but when it sounds at its closest, you still don't see anything. Like, just looking through there's very dim light in that attic, but you don't see anything. But you do hear this,
There's
panting.
A lantern at now.
The lantern,
it's
as part of the fumble, I think it fell and broke.
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the fumble we knew.
So it's non-operational?
Right.
What the hell's going on in here?
Nobody's on fire.
It's all right, Manny. It's all right. Let's wait. Do you have the fog thing still on you?
Yeah.
I'll get up and say, "Toss me your talcum sprayer."
Is it here?
We're not sure.
Thing's supposed to do what is that going to accomplish?
It's invisible, so you coat it in powder so you can see it.
The monster is invisible.
Yeah. That's why that's why we haven't been able to see it.
Yep, you've just heard the sounds and
in all the explanations they said it was invisible until they threw the powder on it.
Okay.
Mind you, it was special named powder. But so I'll if he gives me the sprayer thing, I'm just it up into the attic to see if anything shows up.
Did you get a sense of what this thing looked like as it attacked you, or never could see anything?
It's invisible.
So you just got stabbed and poked and scraped and
it was just the disturbance of
it was
something that you couldn't see.
I couldn't see anything, just like they're saying. It impaled me somehow in my shoulder. But does the talcum witchcraft that my brother supplied us do anything to let us see it?
No, you spray and you get a cloud of the powder, and it falls. It's still just nothing up there, and you even hear this thing coming closer to the trapdoor again, and all you see is a little scuff of the powder as it disturbs it from walking around, but the form of this thing is still completely invisible to you.
And I never have a clear shot at it?
No, you would. I mean, you might be able to kind of guess, like, when you see the powder kind of like be disturbed, as it steps near the trapdoor. You could take a shot at it at that point, if you'd like. But
it's probably best, Vincent, you don't start firing the gun if we want that cabbie to stay around.
He's not dead yet, huh?
Nope.
Okay, so what are we doing now? We're just going to leave with the trapdoor wide open so the thing can get out.
I don't think the trapdoor physically being closed is what contained it. I think if anything contained it, it's those mystical...
So you think it crawled up there and closed the trapdoor itself?
No, I think it's weird, but I don't think it's gone through the trapdoor at all. But maybe it can get out through the top or something, but I don't know why it would come back and hide back in this area with all the raccoons. But apparently...
Okay, so...
I mean, the thing... Do you see what the thing did to me? I think it can break out if it wants to, physically. So I think that it can't get past. Because I think it would just hop down here and murdered us.
Maybe someone else can hold the ladder steady, and I will climb up and try to close the trapdoor so that it will at least be contained in there.
Okay.
I think it's going to murder you if you do that.
It was very fast.
I'm afraid that we're going to let it out, and I think
there's already been bodies found outside of the house. I think it can already get out. I just don't think it can get out through here.
Wait, bodies? Like as in more than one?
There was a human body and a raccoon body.
A raccoon body. Maybe the human was eating the raccoon.
No, they're both missing their hearts.
They're both missing their hearts in a perfect cylinder.
Oh, sorry, forgot about that.
And this thing just stabbed the crap out of me, and it's like you're like, okay, well, the guy's standing there with an axe, but maybe I can stick my head up and close that door. I think it's going to kill you, man. And I don't think that Manny here could handle you being decapitated right in front of him.
What if there's more than one of these things, and that one was trapped up there, and there's another one that's on the loose?
I think it layers up there and leaves. Like, is there a chimney or something?
Did we figure out what the name of this thing was?
Oh, the type of creature it was?
What the creature was? Yeah. Well, I know it was a djinn, but did we ever get a name?
No, you don't have a name. It doesn't specifically have a name. You just know the type of being it is, and the description works against it.
I'll just call up to it. Jinn, can you hear me? Because in his notes he said it was talking to him. So
what are you doing?
Is it a djinn? Is this the djinn that we're?
Yeah, you don't know. You haven't seen its shape.
You have no idea.
Anything.
It's an invisible attacking creature. What else? I
mean, the jinns are invisible.
So
did they say that?
Yeah.
Did you not read any of the Edge of Darkness notes?
It did say in the notes that it was invisible until they threw a special powder on it. Yeah, it has to be like a magically imbued Egyptian powder. But all
talcum powder.
The only thing that you hear when you talk to it is it stops moving. But it doesn't reply.
How about if I climb up the ladder, and then when I hear something coming at me, I just shoot the talcum powder shit at it?
Okay. All right, Vincent, listen to me. The talcum powder does nothing.
Yes.
It's standing right next to the door, waiting for someone to stick their head up there so it can kill them.
Well, but it wants my heart, right? So as long as I don't go.
It stabbed me in the shoulder and neck. Look where it stabbed me. See this blood? That's not my heart.
All right. So what do you want to do?
I don't think we need to worry about the trapdoor.
I don't want you to die, man.
I think we need to figure out the ritual, do the ritual, and hope for the best.
There's chairs and furniture in here, right? So we can just camp out and wait for the thing to come out of the hole and then shoot it.
I don't think it's going to come out of that hole. I think this place is warded.
You think it's coming out some other way?
Yeah.
And I think it's invisible, so I don't think you'll see it come out of the hole.
Right. And it also,
Okay, so we need to
from what you knew, just
we need to figure out
basically
some kind
it's
of plan.
incorporeal
But
too. It doesn't have, it doesn't have a
Yeah,
physical.
yeah. The powder didn't stick to it, so
Right.
it's only solid bits or it's sharp bits.
It sounds like from what was described that the ritual will force it into that circle, and then we can hopefully banish it or
And
something.
no matter what, don't disturb
Okay.
the circle.
So we need something to draw the circle on the floor.
We have everything we need here.
Yep. Yeah, there was.
Okay.
But we
So
can't do
let's-
it until midnight tonight.
Yes, you have to wait till midnight. Yeah, that's just the
because-
rules.
That's what we were
But
told
we
in the notes.
But we can draw the circle and get ready, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can prepare, of course. Yeah. No problem.
So how far away is it from midnight? Like 6 hours?
It's probably
something
getting.
like that?
Yeah, it's probably getting. They probably got about an 8-hour wait. It's probably getting just like late afternoon. So yeah, it's.
Why don't we all withdraw from the house to discuss this before the cabbie
Yes.
leaves?
Yeah. So
agree.
somebody roll luck. Somebody give me a luck
Is
roll.
this ranch house so far away from town that we couldn't walk back? if
It's
we
only
needed
2
to?
miles. No, you could walk. You could walk if it
2
came to
miles. That's like a 15-minute walk.
it. Yep, not much. But somebody give me a luck roll. I'm curious.
Good luck.
Luck.
I
I
made
have
it.
no luck.
Okay, yes,
I'm
yes.
horrible at luck. I
Uh-oh.
missed my luck roll.
Okay, well we got one though. So yeah, as you stick your head out the door, you see the taxi is still waiting for you. So you do have a ride back to town, if you would like to take it.
I don't care if I think just us being at this location is the important thing, not it. I don't care if it gets out again. In fact, I prefer it's not in the house when we come back. Let's get out of here. Go eat some food, drink some liquid, refocus ourselves, and
Yeah, I'd
come
like to
back
go through
a
all
couple
this.
hours before we have to do it, so we don't have to sit here. So we don't have to do everything that's going to piss it off, and then sit here with the stuff obvious that's going to upset it, waiting
Yeah,
around.
Okay.
I'd like to go
Except that
through
right now
all
it's
stuff.
but right now it's in the attic, and if we
Maybe.
leave and come back, it might not be even in the ranch house. It could go into town. It could follow us back to our hotel.
But we're not going
Maybe.
to the big town, right? We're going to the little town.
Yeah, we're just driving.
Okay.
We're just getting away from here, and then I don't think it has to physically be here at the time. It'll probably come when we start doing the ritual, anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
And
I'm just the dude that you guys met in the library, so you guys figure out what you want to do.
And I don't think that Manny's up for sitting here for 8 hours in this house with that beast above us,
yeah.
huffling and snuffling.
Not really, unless we're doing the thing. I'm going to go ahead and grease this cabbie's palms with another $5 just to
All right.
$5.
make him feel like this has all been very worthwhile.
All right.
We could almost buy our own car for $5.
All
Okay,
right.
let's go. Are we going back? Where are we going to?
We're just
The
driving
town.
down the road a little bit to the little town, so we have a place we could sit down and relax
We could do that here.
for a minute.
There's furniture.
There's a
and
there's a
chairs,
snarling
No.
murder machine directly above us.
This house is
Okay.
at the whoopee.
Yeah, you might
Yeah,
want to.
and just being here is creepy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let's just go do that then.
It may help you in your work, Dante, but you may want to have those claw marks attended to, unless a cool scar would help your image.
Oh, I have first aid.
Oh,
Can
good.
I,
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
pour some whiskey on it and rub it. And
Yeah. Give him some. Attend to some of
All I
that.
have is this jar of leeches. Will this help?
Pretty vicious.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Oh no! Yeah, it doesn't look like you can get anything to close up or even disinfect it very well. So you're gonna have a very a very thematic scar.
That's even a better reason. Let's get back to the general store / roller derby and get ourselves some bandages and stuff to fix me up.
Nice. All right. And so as you make your way out the door, you hear this unholy howl from the attic as you make your way out, and as the get in the taxi and it pulls away. You don't see anything. You just hear this howl as you retreat from the house.
We'll be
It's
back for you
lonely.
later, demon. And then I run like hell.
All right. So yeah, and you've paid for the cab driver's silence, so he's not going to talk about what he's seen. And so you can make your way back to.
We'll tell him that there's a bunch of critters up in the attic, and we were trying to shoo them out.
One of them got you.
They got mad, so we left.
One of them got you pretty good there. Yeah, I'm going to have that looked at. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody saw a cockroach up on 4.
All right. So you guys make it back to the car and make it back to Ross's Corners, and we can cut it there. We're getting, we can't have the ceremony interrupted, the incantation. So we'll save that for the next session.
All right.
All right. So that will do it for this week. So thanks everybody for watching. We looks like the investigators have everything they need. It just has to see. We'll see how it goes when they attempt to.
I was feeling pretty confident until it took off half my hit points. And
yes.
What I need is
at least
about
it didn't take
20
off your head.
sanity.
Oh, what's that?
What I need is about 20 points of sanity.
Yes. Yeah, there might be a therapist at Ross's Corner. You have to see if you can.
Yeah. How much damage did you take, Will?
6.
Oh yeah, that would have put me at 2.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not feeling great.
All right. So we'll pick it up from here next time. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.